Hello, and welcome to part 3 of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Hello, Lord Pent, not your free space. I would be lying. I would be big time lying if I said I wasn't thinking about the free space on your Booty Bopper bingo board being late. So it's like, I'm sitting at the desk at 2:13. I'm like, I'm getting there exactly on time today. No bingo free space specifically for Lord Pent, because as far as I know, you're the only person that plays Booty Bopper Bingo Bonanza. But maybe we can spread the virus to everyone else that we want to have play Booty Bopper Bingo. But hello, Doran, as well as Wind Waker Rules. I never pronounce the 0 in Wind Waker Rules. I treat it like the X in Hunter x Hunter. Mari, Dijon Mustard, Luigi of the Gods, and Prophecy 2, and Clint Walkie. I'm here for Perp 6. Did Perp 6 stay, or did he booked it out of here, unfortunately. We all love Perp 6, but he is sadly long gone. Who do we want to lead out against old dude here? I think we'll bring Rolf. I've seen this kid before. Is it the Desert Lab? No, my mistake. I'm Justy now. Couldn't have seen him. Hi there. I'm Justy, and I brawl for justice. If it's advice you need, I'm here for you, my friend. Huh. A lab? In the desert, you say? I don't have the faintest idea. You don't believe me. Huh. You little snoop. Why can't you let certain things slide by? You're gonna go as Perp 6 for Halloween? You know, that's a great idea, Prophecy. Now I really want to go as Perp 6 for Halloween. Okay, we've got us a couple Pokemon here that seem destined to be clobbered by volleyball. Now, I don't know. Who are they going to prefer to target? I think they'll prefer to target Louie if they've got rock moves. Which, because I think both of them might have it. So we'll bring out volleyball here. How much more time do you have before you have to resell your soul to the high school gods? First of all, what's up, RP Gamer? And second, a week. I have to start working next Monday, and then school starts like a week and a half after that. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be pretty goddamn fucking fantastic, so I'm ready for it. So we gotta get in as much Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness as we can before that point. Now, this is the first time I've streamed this game. This is the first time I've done gameplay since Sweaty Chekhov became everyone's favorite character in Pokemon. But also the first time since the launch of the Pokémon Colosseum video. And I did get several comments from people saying, oh, you know, I'm excited for the Gale of Darkness video. I'm excited for the XD Gale of Darkness video. Interested to see what you're gonna say, and I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know if this game is giving me the creative inspiration to make a video, because my impression of this game so far is that it's more of Pokemon Colosseum, but more generally solid, whereas Pokemon Colosseum's kind of a mess. So I don't know. It's not struck me yet, but we're probably not even halfway through this game, so cannot speak yet. Chekhov and Perp 6 have changed us forever. Well, I'm glad that we all want to be like Perp 6. Because Perp 6, he's just that dude. Hip kids will be happy you use Schfeel. We love Schfeel here. I think that was number 4. I think that was the 4th dude we fought. I know they're all dropping battle CDs, but it's kind of hard to keep track of them that way, because we had some battle CDs beforehand. I know Perp 6 was up the middle. We fought the guy up here. We fought the guy on the right. There were 6 Justies, all of them the 3rd strongest. We fought the shop guy. The shop incel. What about you? You look like Justy. In other words, I look like Justy. Even without putting on the disguise. Blue 6, though. Hey, Bopper, when is the Xenoblade 2 video? That one's not happening. I do not feel like dealing with the consequences, with the fallout of that kind of content. I have nothing interesting to say about Xenoblade 2. Here's what I would say about Xenoblade 2. It gets good after 20 hours. And then I'd lose about 3,000 subscribers. That's how that one would go. Won't be able to watch this live, so if you'll be watching the VOD later, have a good stream, everyone. Well, you have a great day, Crude. Hopefully you end up enjoying the VOD. Sphela's #1 on the popularity poll. Have they ever... has there been a Pokemon popularity poll? I feel like the answer is yes, because I feel like I've asked this question before. Because I know they did, and that's how Pikachu became the thing, became the mascot early on in the 90s, but... Beldum is like Psychic Steel or some dumb shit, so... I think Bite might be neutral on him. That's right, because I remember Simisear was the least popular. Most popular was probably something boring as fuck, like, I don't know, Charizard, instead of something cool, like Porygon Z. Once it was Mimikyu. Mimikyu was the most popular at one point. That's pretty crazy. Mimikyu, I remember Mimikyu was a Sun and Moon Pokemon, from my recollection. Though what the Pokemon gens really after 5 start to bleed together for me in terms of what Pokemon was originally from that game. Like the legendaries and the starters, like I've got those down. Like I can tell you what gens those are, but I think Mimikyu was Sun and Moon. So I remember seeing it for the first time. I was like, oh, here we go. Another Pokemon. Another Pikachu Pokemon clone. But then, like, the more you messed with it and the more you saw it, the more you liked it. And it was great. Favorite thing about Pokemon is that someone somewhere, they're all someone's favorite for some reason, even Simisear. Well, I'm sure Shuckle is super popular. Which I love Shuckle. I'm curious about the popularity of Lickitung. I would guess that any Gen 1 Pokemon is going to have a lot of fans, probably. I'm really selling with this, by opening up with Louie. Need to bring out, you need to just keep volleyball at the front. The only Gen 1 Pokemon that isn't someone's favorite is Jinx. Yeah. You know, I have not played Gen 1 in a long time. I don't know if, we'll call it the Mr. Poe design. Don't know if Jinx still had that design in the North American version of Gen 1, but good thing they moved away from that, but it sort of permanently cast a little bit of a, yeah, I don't know about that, over that Pokemon for basically all of history. You've not missed much Shadow Piplup, you've only missed Re-6 and Blue 6, and now I forget her name right here. Not a whole lot, so you've not missed a lot, Becklin, or Shadow Piplup. Yeah, this guy's tanky. He's rock type. I'm pretty sure Sudowoodo's rock type. Oh crap. Okay, that's not so bad. We'll just we'll do a little swap out here. You know, I need something good to resist me some rock. what I need. There is no war in Phoenix City. No, there's not. Jinx is maybe your most forgotten Gen 1 Pokemon. You know, we could test this. We could run a little, Because I remember with way back when we did Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, there was a casual coin moment where I gambled a casual coin on whether or not I could beat Vivian on naming the most Fire Emblem characters on one of those Sporcle quizzes. Maybe I'll run a Pokemon Gen 1 at some point. There's no way I could do Gen 2. I don't remember. Like I'm not going to remember a Pokemon like Stantler. You know, or Fortress. No, Fortress I'll remember. Stantler, I don't know. Pineco, I'm going to forget. Let's see. I want to heal my Pokemons. Love that this is how we're having to do it. Gen 2 Manja get confused with other Gen 3. I think what hurts a lot of the Gen 2 Pokemon is like, okay, you've got Xatu, Barata, Necto, or whatever, and then you have, oh, what's his face? You've got Furret and Sentret. You have Steelix. What else you got? Jirachi. The problem with Gen 2 Pokemon is that the memory of Gen 2 Pokemon is soiled so much by the fact that Gen 2 didn't use Gen 2 Pokemon. So it's like Chinchou. Is Chinchou Gen 2? Like, I feel like I've seen... I'm pretty sure I remember it having the watercolor Gen 2 art, but I just don't... I don't know. Is that Gen 2? Is that Gen 3? Does anyone know for sure? If Gen 2 had more of its like original Pokemon as gym leader aces, then I think I'd remember them a lot more. Let's see. I feel like we're missing one of these perp guys. They wouldn't be inside, would they? Would they have gone inside anywhere? Maybe one of them turned right back into, This kid is a Justy stan, and I don't like it. We don't like Justy here. Especially because he said Justy pulled a double team off himself. Justy is such a scumbag in Colosseum for all that smoke screen and double team and stuff. You have a letter from the mayor for Justy, is that right? I hear a little voice whispering to me. Ah, here we go. Gen 2 has evolutions of Gen 1, Pokemon that evolve in future generation, trash single stage mons that exist just to make the Pokedex a little harder. Because Gen 2 is when completing the Pokedex started to become, like, psychotic, right? Like, that's when they started to make it just insane for some reason. Because you had, like... Is Roar the move that kicks a Pokemon out of battle? I don't remember. Like, because once Gen 2 started, completing the Pokedex became, like, actually nuts, from what I remember. Gen 3 was when it became out of the question, logistically speaking. Well, because Gen 3 is when you start getting to the point, especially if you're on Ruby Sapphire, it's like, oh, you just go, you want to complete the Pokedex, you got to get Ruby and Sapphire, and your link cable, so it's the same barrier of entry as before, but you also got to go get Pokemon Colosseum. If you don't get Pokemon Colosseum, then how are you ever going to get your, Remoraid into Ruby and Sapphire? The only time I ever completed the Pokedex Nigel, you say Gen 1's the only time you bothered to do it. The only time I ever did it, weirdly enough, was Gen 8. I did it in Sword and Shield. I did not do it after they expanded the Pokedex with the DLC, the Dark Souls sounding DLCs, Crown of the Ivory King and Artorias of the Abyss or Shuckle of the Abyss or whatever they called it. I don't remember. But I did do base game Sword and Shield. And that was fun. Mostly because trading was super easy because you didn't need the link cables. Did it with like X-Hero X-Man and Midnight Cowboy, and that was a ton of fun doing that. What was the... I thought Gen 4 was even more insane, though, than Gen 3. Because Gen 4 was like... You've got... You had to transfer over from the GBA games. You had to have the GBA games. Then you had to get, like, Pokemon Ranger. Then you had to do, like, insane Spiritomb stuff and Feebas stuff and all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm pretty sure... Yo, what? Hold the phone. Zatu's here? We can catch Xatu? I'm catching Xatu. We're using Xatu. I love Xatu so much. Xatu's one of my favorites. Or Natu at this point. I freaking love Natu. Okay. Alright, kick the shit out of this Carlia, please. This guy is joining the team right now. Uh-oh, Big Poppy's got that look in his eye. I think he's about to go crazy mode. He's about to go psycho feline. Uh-oh. You did it with Legends Arceus, which is funny for using the link cable as an item to evolve trade evolutions, which makes you think. You strangle the Pokemon to make them evolve. Legends Arceus I really like here. You did it for Sun and Moon, completed the Pokedex. Like, completing the Pokedex was one of those things where I always tried it as a kid, but Sword and Shield's the only time I dedicated myself to it. Let's bring out Jolteon here specifically to kill the Carlia. The problem with Jolteon is that Jolteon bodies the living shit out of this Natu. Name Natu Spock. The bird looks like a Logic Cat. I will. Yes. Our new Natu Spock. Did I ever play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Asks Clint. I played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team on GBA is what I played. I did not play anything else in the series. Now, the problem here, honestly, is how the fuck are we going to damage this Natu without killing it? Because the more I think about it, Natu's weak to rock, dark, electric. That's like 3 of the 18 types. If I can't figure out a way to not kill this thing, then I'm the problem. How's the Natu? Not too good, I'm afraid. Please clap. You know, let's try quick attack. Does... What do we got? What else we got? Self-destruct? Oh, great idea. Let's go self-destruct. I love the self-destruct. We will get at least one self-destruct kill at some point. Ice! Ice is also super effective against Natu. So, we're really playing with fire, I feel like, here. Let's just We're hoping for the... Here's what we're hoping for. We're hoping for the body slam into the paralysis. I wonder I wonder if Lorp still has Lick. Someone had Lick way back in the day. I don't remember who it was. Damn. Didn't get it, but... We've got 14 chances to catch it. I think we'll do it. Beans had Lick, yes. We're not allowed to do that. I don't think this is going to work. I just have my feeling that the game saw what I wanted and they're not going to let me have it. I feel like since we don't have status moves, we should probably just throw the Ultra Ball. Natu said not you. What is with everyone today and their little puns? On Natu. I've got to get this thing named Spock in a hurry. Alright, let's get the Ultra Ball. Cursed it by naming it before it was caught. Yeah, now that we're not allowed to have it. We're not allowed to have nice things. Ultra Ball? Ultra Ball. We love an Ultra Ball. You steal our Pokemon, will you? Yes. Yes, I will. I want this guy. Now... Oh, shit. Mirror Bees on the, Did they just say Mirror Bees on the thing? I don't know where we can see where Mirror Bees hanging out, but... It's in your bag. Items. There's no response at all. I could have sworn it just said we had Mirror Bee. Maybe not. Let's go back to the Pokemon Lab, because I want to get Natu out right now. I don't know who on this team we replace with Natu. We could replace Rolf. We could replace Broccoli. Because there would be type overlap with Broccoli, but Broccoli's also got that ground game going. There's overlap with Lorp, but I'm not getting rid of Lorp. It's exact overlap with Lorp. If Lorp could get a bug-type move, then we'd really be going crazy. What's up, Brown Panda? Real Spock 2 hours? We are, I love the little cheese slices we have at all the Poke spots. The results are in. The people love Lorp. Everyone loves Lorp. You really want to play on hard mode with Lorp, don't you? Yes. This is like telling me to get rid of Pichu in, or Plusle or whatever the other one was in the last game. It's just not happening. I'm keeping... I love my trashy Pokemons. Granted, Plusle... Getting Plusle to be good only took way more work than we needed to spend. But I'm willing to spend all that work again. Is Broccoli or Rolf gonna go? I feel like we're going to get rid of Broccoli. I'm just not good enough to make use of defensive focus Pokemon. Not at this point. How close is Louis to evolution? That's a good question. I'm not sure how... At what level Houndour evolves. Spinnerack close to being fixed up here. Okay, we're getting close. Thing to keep in mind too is that, oh wait, can I can access the box from the purify chamber. So we can set someone to purify with broccoli here. We can put him in set 2. What is that spinny thing? This is how you can purify Pokemon really fast in this game. Now we can throw Natu in there, but I want Natu to get some battle EXP. Let's put Poochyena in there, because Poochyena will go really quick. Poochyena will get wrapped up really fast, and then we'll be able to have a bunch of Pokemon that we can start to use to really up this tempo here. Yeah, it's centrifugal force. We're just sticking them on roller coasters and launching them over and over and over again until they vomit their brains out. They vomit the darkness out. Keep Louie out there. When does Ball evolve? So, because like the one thing I've been saying, I'm not going to evolve Spheal because I don't want to lose Spheal. On a difficulty... In a difficulty sense, like if you evolve at 30, but then you don't actually, I hold you off till 45, do your stats end up just being the same? I know the advantage of leaving them unevolved is that you get moves earlier. There we go, okay, Phoenix City. But like, if I evolve at 45, would that stats at 45 end up being the same as evolved at 30? Like, I don't know. I have too much Fire Emblem promotion brain. Yes. Okay, so basically we can hold out onto volleyball as long as I can manage until the game gets too difficult. There are no class growths in this series. Because I'm just confused about how, like, base stats work. Extra X-Man had explained it to me before. It's like... Because I always just read, oh, base stats, that's like your growth rates, right? Like, kind of. Like, you get more of this stat versus less of that stat, but it's... I don't know. The only variables are IVs and EVs, which... We got the worst IVs in the game, I'm sure, for all these Pokemon. Shadow Shed. Hey, there's that level 22 Remoraid. I've been dying for one of these. We have got to... Man, I want Louie to evolve, but we just keep getting, like, crap thrown at us. I'd recommend doing the first 20 floors of Battle Tower. You get Water Pulse for Spheal, who learns, like, no water moves. Yeah, at some point we're going to do Mount Battle. Because my curiosity, if we leave, is there any Gen 3 moves that Spheal gets earlier from not evolving that we really want? Like, I just want to know if I'm getting any benefit out of all this. Leech Life. I could have sworn Leech Life was super effective. Oh wait, no, it's the Flying type. Flying type made it ineffective. Level 237 Empoleon beat Cynthia's level 78 Garchomp easy. Aw, now a Pokemon that I'd fucking love for Louie. Oh shit. Roselia. How many Pokemon Okay, so Roselia got 2 evolutions in Gen 4. It got the baby version and it got Roserade. How many other Pokemon have had 2 evolutions added to them in a single gen? Because off the top of my head, I can only think of Umbreon and Espeon for Eevee. And I don't know if Eevee... I think Glaceon... I think Eevee's done it twice, because I think Gen 4 added 2 more. With, in one game as well. Let's see. Natu. Yeah, I want Natu out of there. He's not going to do shit. Bring in Jolteon. And then throw another Shockwave at Golbat. Regional forms, maybe. Regional forms are too complicated for me to remember. I know I love Coughing, Sun and Moon. We all love... Is it Sun and Moon Executor's the one that's got the pencil neck, right? Magmar and Electabuzz have had 2 added in different gens. I know that... Wait. Because I know I know in Gen 4 they added the Electabuzz evolution. They added the Magmar evolution. Did they add... They added Magnezone. So they've gotten new evolutions, though. There's 3rd evolutions now to Magmar and Electabuzz. Ooh. Let's get you out of there for Louie. Electabuzz and Magmar are middle level. Oh, they added babies. That's right. I was gonna say, giving a 3rd evolution to a Pokemon that already had really good stats is actually crazy. Would be crazy. It's not what they did, but it would be crazy. Okay, I think we've got this Roselia in the bag. King Gambit. Rhyperior. Well, Rhydon is ass though, right? Like Rhydon actually fucking sucks from what I understand because of the typing is terrible. I'm not 100% sure. I remember Rhydon is one of those kind of cool Pokemon, but it's, you know, Pokemon Gen 1 loved take real life looking animals, but just make them made of rock. Rhinoceroses and snakes and whatever animal Geodude's based on. Type-wise, maybe. Stat-wise, he's a thick boy. I mean, I do like me some. Oh, shit. I do like... You know what? We're going to put volleyball in now. Hopefully, this wasn't a mistake. I'm the real Justy. I'm the real Justy impersonator. Justy number 3. What's up, Lord Delibird? I'm glad Lord Delibird has joined today. More chances to interact with Delibird. A Pokemon that is pretty fucking awesome. I love Delibird. Rhydon is actually really cool. He's very much Armor Knight of the Pokemon world, but in a game where mobility isn't a thing. Well, mobility's kind of a thing. Speed is very important in Pokemon, as I learned in my Scarlet Violet playthroughs. We're gonna hit... What do I want to do? We're gonna hit Shadow Blitz. Of course, this is the fight where I wish I had Louie out. So, like, I guess I get what I deserve in a certain sense. Gonna hit Shadow Blitz. Just gonna drop Water Gun. Let's see what we can do here. Who's gonna get faked out? Ah. That flinches us, right? I'm pretty sure. Uh-oh. No, oh my god, I was not... Oh man, I'm sorry not to. I was not expecting the Ice Punch to come out. Holy shit, this is very bad. Now, is fire super effective against ice? Like, are we gonna beat Sneasel with it? I don't know. It is. What about water ice? Is water ice neutral? Water on ice? I know water resists ice unless it's that one move that Godzilla gets in Scarlet. It's neutral. Okay. Oh wait, I attacked the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. I guess you can't attack the wrong thing all... Oh, fuck. Fucking Justy strats. I hate Justy strats. Come on, Louie. Put the one shot on him. Okay, well, that's good enough. Oh, now that... Spheal is doing damage. Wait, Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace never misses, so Lorp will actually be... Oh my god. Wait, why? Okay, whatever. Let's just hope we hit these attacks here through the double teams. Yes! Okay, Sneasel down. We killed one. That's important. Kadabra is fat. What? Oh, no! Oh my god, we got, we hit the random variants. Ah, shit. Louie! We haven't killed a single Justy yet. No! Jolteon. Lorp has Aerial Ace, which I want to take advantage of, but I'm worried they might still be targeting this spot with Thunder Punch. Yes! Yes! I gamed it! I fucking gamed all over their ass. Fuck yeah. Quick attack, please. Please kill the Sneasel. No! Okay, I think that's Sneasel down. Okay, we killed one. Thus is the problem of rolling into a fight like this injured, I suppose. Mischievous. Interesting, interesting, interesting we got going on here. I think we're gonna try to fucking kill the shit out of this Kadabra here. I'm not too worried about Mischievous doing a ton of damage. Nice. Okay. Why is Ledian taking up one of your valuable party balls? Because I love Ledian, and we're going to use Ledian, and that's the way it's going to be. Meowth! That's right! Oh, fuck yeah, Meowth! We can catch a Meowth in this game? Get the fuck out of my party, Delcatty. We're catching Meowth. Okay, I am actually really worried about that. Can you rename Jolteon? I don't know, actually. If there is a way to do it. I love Payday, too. Payday in double battles is going to go crazy. What's up, Vivian? We just want to fucking cook the shit out of this, Psychic is not super effective against Ghost. It's super effective against Poison, and everyone thinks it's super effective against Ghost because Gengar was part Poison type. I've heard the lecture before. I don't need to hear it again. Okay. Come on. Come on, Lorp. Yes. Aerial Ace Lorp. Okay, so I am getting Meowth. We're using Meowth. I'm swapping Meowth in for Delcatty. Unless I use both, and then we got Pumpkin and Poppy. Okay, that was an optimal use. How is the kitten doing, asks Rosenbud. The kitten is doing fantastic, although I feel bad because Poppy was trying to steal some pumpkin food. And I wasn't having any of it. Let's throw a Great Ball. No, let's not waste the Great Ball yet. Let's roll the Pokeball. And then hit it with the Side Beam, which will get it down lower. And then I can use the Great Ball, like, because this is like our we're taking a chance anyway. Throw right here. I felt bad because he was trying to get Pumpkin's food, and I like picked him up, and Poppy's just, yes, he's really wiggly. He's a wiggly guy, and so then he bonked his head on a chair, and then he fell out of my hands like 5 feet, landed on his back. But of course, being a little, you know, 12-week-old menace. I'm naming all the periods of time. 12-week-old menace. He just rotates right back over and goes back to terrorizing Pumpkin like it was all fun and play. You need the elevator key to get into the pre-gym's basement. Okay. Who dropped the lift key? We gotta go find that. So I guess now what we'll do is, well, it's so funny. You said go to the Phoenix City Colosseum to heal, and, well, looks like we're not going to do that. We're going to fight Grek. Grek with the Torkoal and the Nuzleaf. Man, Volleyball and Louie would have loved these, but now we're fighting Grek. Get Grek'd, son. Armstrong, you're insane. Grek, son. Fuck off! No! No, my aerial ace! Lorp is so fast. Dang, Rolf is pretty strong. Not Lorp. Not Lorp! Okay. We didn't get Lorped. Lorp will now kill the Nuzleaf. Let's see if we can pull this one off. If I'm being honest, I have my doubts. Because dude's got 3 Pokemon. I'm going to take a guess here. We've got Grass and Fire on the Nuzleaf spot. So I'm going to guess that Water is going to come in on the Nuzleaf spot. And that will be... No, wait! We outsped Lorp! Fuck! I thought we had it in the bag, but we didn't. Well, we still killed him at least. He's only going to kill one of us this time. I'll take my EXP, thank you. Swinub, you're ice or something. Ah, fuck off. I don't give a shit about Swinub. But he's so cute, though. Is Torkoal pure fire, or is he fire rock? Pure fire. What items we got in the bag? Well, losing the fight will cost me more money than the money that super potions cost. So hopefully we can just tank this out. Nah, Lorp is going to get... Yes! Incredible. No! No good. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe another move would be better. Maybe Aerial Ace would do better against Sporcle. Lorp needs stats. Lorp needs a lot of stuff. Uh-oh. Our miracle run comes to an end. Yo! Lorp special defense? Going crazy? Oh, Fire Spin's one of those moves. Ah, shit. Come on, give me some stab and maybe do more damage than your last move. Oh, that's way worse. Well, at the very least, we will probably get EXP for Sporcle, and that's pretty cool. Come on, Jolteon. You gotta do it to him. No, fuck. There we go. That's it. Because we would at least have an Ultra Ball's chance. Give me the EXP. Give me some EXP. Because the answer is no. Brutal nobody. We're not winning. Give me some EXP. Okay. At least we know who to open up with next time. Do you still lose half money in this game for death? You talk smack about swine up, he's putting you in the ground. We got cooked. It was so sad. Well, let's go check on our shadow Pokemon, I guess. You just dodged 3 85% accurate moves. It's such a shame. It feels like it got wasted. I need to find my way to the, there we go. It is 70. Quag. I miss Quag gaming. But we're not allowed to have overlap with Pokemon I used from Colosseum, so that's why I don't care about catching the Swinub. As cute as Swinub may be. Let's take a look here and see did anything change in the... Oh, we were close, but nothing yet on this front. Oh, what should we do? Because I want Meowth. Music sounds like Mario Land. I like Super Mario Land is okay. But for me, Mario Land 2 might just be like the best Mario game ever. 6 golden coins. That game rips. It's so good. Ooh, got us a little charcoal here. And a magnet. Okay, I hate how I can't pull items out without having to go through all this, but I will go through all this. Nah. Saying nah, Doran. You gonna disagree with me? Of all people? Are we gonna have to take this out at BobCon again? Let's, because Six Golden Coins is my favorite 2D Mario game. And I don't think it's particularly close. But that's just me personally. Let's, put that there. So the question I have is, do I just bring in... What the fuck happened? I thought I just put Jolteon in. Man, this shit's fucking ridiculous. I hate these controls. There we go. That's almost everyone. Now we're gonna move Meowth for Delcatty. I'm so sorry. I liked you, Delcatty. You were fun, but Meowth is a call-in. And this is a case where, I've used Meowth before. I've used him in Fire Red, Leaf Green. Don't care. Gonna use him here. Let's put Louie and Volleyball up front. They're gonna destroy... Oh, wait, I did not want to come up here. I wanted to leave. They're going to destroy Gurk. Super Mario Land 2 is very funny because the carrot power-up is the equivalent to the Arcanea Warp Staff. There's just something about Mario Land 2 that I love. I had a video I was going to do reviewing all of the Switch Online Game Boy games. And I wrote up... I played every Switch Online Game Boy game except for Wario Land 3. That game confused me, and it kind of got me lost a little bit. Does not feel like a completely localized game. Did YouTube chat die again? Probably. Save it for the 1-year anniversary of Game Boy on Switch. Probably a good idea. But I think it's fixed now. Are we LORP Gaming? Asked Desmond. LORP Gaming never dies. But it's important to note that there is not a war in Phoenix City. Because I wrote up everything for even Alone in the Dark. I like the Alone in the Dark game that they put on the Game Boy Switch Online. And I know that they recently added... Didn't they add both Oracle games? I've never played the Oracle games. Maybe if I ever beat Wind Waker on stream, I'll play the Oracle games at some point. 43,000 Poké Dollars feels like a lot more than we ever had in Colosseum. But I also died a lot in Colosseum. Is this rule set or pure? You mean like are we playing a Nuzlocke or something? This is pure, because I've never... I played the game a little bit as a kid, but I've never played a bunch of this game. So, this is in a lot of ways kind of blind. Never beaten Wind Waker. I've beaten Wind Waker, but I streamed about half of it, or I strummed about half of it, and never finished that series. I keep looking for an opportunity to go back and finish it, but the opportunity just keeps not presenting itself. How far did I get? I was probably a clean halfway through Wind Waker on stream. Depending on when Xenoblade... If I beat Xenoblade 3 and that series ends... with like a few weeks to go before Mario RPG Remake releases, I'll probably stream... I'll probably finish the Wind Waker stream series in that gap in the middle of it. He made it to the Wind Temple. That's right, I stopped in the middle of the Wind Temple. We can't use the same attack twice in a row. That's actually fine. We'll work on killing the Torkoal because the burn to Nuzleaf does not concern me. You were more like 3/4 of the way through. Really, I was that close. Huh. Because I wasn't doing a ton of side stuff either. The thing about Zelda that freaks me out is that at least with Wind Waker, I'm like, oh, what do they got on those islands over there? Probably heart pieces. Well, I don't need those because now being like a hardcore Dark Souls gamer, Zelda's combat's not so difficult where I feel like I need to go collect everything. I don't need to go do mid-tier puzzles. This dude's going to try to dig on Louis' spot, so we're going to swap into Lorp. And we're going to hit the Swinub with the Body Slam in an attempt to paralyze. The 3 remaining dungeons are kind of long, so... Let's not be too generous. Bopper's playing the GameCube version with the full Triforce Hunt. Yeah, I did not do the Triforce Hunt. I didn't do that. So... Can we all agree that the slacking animation in this game is something special? I love the slacking animation in Colosseum was so good. I don't think I got to the Triforce Hunt. You've been doing unintentionally low heart runs of every Zelda game since Dark Souls gaming. Yeah, that's just the way it goes a little bit. Let's get Lorp out. Back to Louis. Actually, this is perfect opportunity for our guys here. You got Tears of the Kingdom for your B-Day back in Maine, still haven't touched it yet. Tears of the Kingdom just looks like a game that's the exact wrong fit for me. So I haven't really made an attempt to try it. This is the perfect time to just grind down these bars. And maybe we go into hyper mode and we all resist each other. I have no shame in admitting that I use guides for all 3 temples you've completed so far in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, because I find myself, I like to play games sometimes that put me in like more strict rule sets. Like, I really liked Final Fantasy IV's gameplay a lot because the game gives you basically no options and you just have to kind of deal with what you're given, and for the most part that game's really easy. Whereas like Final Fantasy VI, I've been a little less into the gameplay because I don't like picking teams from like a pool. It's part of why I really like Final Fantasy XIII actually, was because you could use all your party members in one fight and swap them out super quickly. I don't like the commitment. I don't know. But I really like Final Fantasy VI. Like Final Fantasy VI is whatever people say about 6 being one of the great RPGs. I was like, I was kind of skeptical of the claim. And then I played the game for like 5 hours and I was like, yeah, no, these people were right. Final Fantasy VI is that good. Six has Ultros, enough said. I wish Ultros would just fucking die. I'm pretty sure I've killed him for good, but that dude is annoying. He ruins every good scene in the game. He just shows up and is like, you're at the Opera House doing one of the coolest like set pieces any JRPG's ever had, and then a fucking octopus comes out of nowhere and is like, I'm gonna give you the tentacle. Like, Ultros, good thing I did not stream it, because Ultros 100%, he would have this voice. Oh my god. Is that Terra? Is that Celis? Oh, I'm such a big fan. Oh, that's Ultros. And if you like Ultros, that's what you like. But let's see. Okay. Because like once I beat Wind Waker, then yeah, I'd probably be willing to do the Oracle games on stream, maybe at some point if I'm trying to. I want to try them at some point. This was a bad call. We made a bad call. Oh, hi, little boy. Didn't anyone tell you to leave? Where is my PC? I need to heal. I'm just a liar. I'm so sorry, Bob. For Shadow Piplup, you've thrown us into two awful situations. By me just believing that there... I mean, to be fair, it was a fair belief that there must be something here. Why is Sfeel... I just noticed. Look at how much larger Sfeel is than Louis. I know Louis got the kind of parallax effect going on where he's in the distance, but like, even from that angle right there, he's so much smaller than Sfeel. I did not know Sfeel was this large. Let's see, I think what we want to do, depending on what they might do, I think Louis comes out for Lorp. And then Volleyball for Jolteon. Have you seen the life-size Sfeel plush? One day I will have one. I speak it into existence. Do they actually have one? Because I would want that. Sfeel should actually be bigger. I'm gonna look it up. Sfeel size. Sfeel has a height of 2 feet and 7 inches and weighs 87 pounds. 87 pounds is a lot for Sfeel. That's so heavy. Okay, Pelipper gets one shot here. Lorp, you gotta get out of there for Natu. I'm curious how long we can keep Lorp gaming up before I throw my hands up and say this game sucks. Oh shit. Not good. Well, we actually almost two-shot it. So we've got to get the Electrike out of there. Like, no doubt about it. It's got to go. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, that's how. I always mix up Howl and Roar. Fine with this because our Shadow Blitz from Natu should kill. Yes! And that gets rid of Lightning Rod. Which, mercy me, I'm so glad. You want a life-size Mareep so bad. Ooh, Spearow. Now that's a Pokemon Stadium little thing going on there. I'm a big Spearow fan. I love Spearow. I am a proud Spearow over Pidgey gamer. Just gonna say it. Who got that level? Louis. Nice. Daring today, are we? Yes. I don't know. I always assumed that people were more Pidgey than Spearow. But then again, we're not normies here in chat, okay? If you're here, that's because you're built different. So I think we're all Spearow people. I want to hear the Pidgey fans from Gen 1 are typing aggressively in the chat box right now. Dodrio sweep. Dodrio's badass. Dilt different. No, it's part normal type. Fuck. Pidgey sucks in my mind since it doesn't get the early flying move in Gen 1. Yeah, Gust being normal type sucks so bad in Gen 1. Fearow is just cooler. There's some cool Pokemon that you can get in, well, I don't know if it's Gen 1, but definitely in Fire Red, Leaf Green. And I don't think Fire Red, Leaf Green changed too much about the wild Pokemon placement. But I love in Gen 1, I love going to Route 22 and getting the Spearow. Might be wrong on the route number. Getting the Spearow where you have the first, like, optional rival fight. Love that. Love the Mankey you can get there. And I'm a big believer in Caterpie / Weedle Jagening. Big believer in that. Gonna use Spearow? Probably not. Can't think of too much space on the team for Spearow. But, like, we do have some overlap. Lorp at some point might fall off. Definitely gonna fall off. Alright, come on, guys. Chimecho. Ass. Might fall off. He already has fallen off. Never tried Beedrill Jagging Gaming. Definitely going to do it in your next Gen 1 playthrough. In Gen 1 especially, I think it's nice because getting those stats super early is just useful. I think the Pokemon early... The bug type that evolves at level 10 is an iconic Pokemon archetype. And I'm not sure if it's gone. I don't know if they still do it. Do they still do it? Butterfree is probably the best no starter for Brock. Oh, I mean, Butterfree's just elite. I love Beedrill because I love the true Jagan experience. Because I've used Butterfree and just taken it through to the Elite Four because Butterfree's just like that. Butterfree's just good. Beedrill is like the definition of falls off. Feint Attack for Chimecho. Wait, is Feint Attack Dark type? Oh, it is Dark type. For some reason, I was thinking it was Ghost. Well, we'll leave the burned Chimecho alone and just let it get killed. We're going to take out the Stantler. Beedrill gets you through Misty for free in Gen 1. And it is great because, to me, playing Gen 1 and Gen 3, the Gym Leader block was... Unless you were rolling Bulbasaur, to me, the Gym Leader block was Misty. Every time. He was never Brock. Brock's he's you know, Onyx's ass. Never had too much trouble with Brock. Misty I had a lot more problems with. My problem with when I did have problems with Brock though as a kid is the same reasons I had problems with Roxanne or the Rock Dude at the beginning of Gen 4. But especially Roxanne with that nose pass because I was the person, I would fill up my party with the first 6 Pokemon I found. So I'd have Starter, Rattata, and Wurmple. I'm just mixing up the gens entirely here, but you all get the point. The first, like, 6 available Pokemon, and then I'd evenly level them. So I would roll in to fight Roxana with, like, level 7, like, level 8 Starter... Level 7, Cascoon. Level 7, Silcoon. Level 7, Seedot. Which you think would be good, but it's level 7, so it doesn't got the good moves or the stats yet that you need it to have. So that's why I would just get my ass beat at those. But Misty was tough. No, please, is this one of our next Shadow Pokemon? Grimer? Grimer! Okay. Hold on. Let me... I fucking love Grimer. I gotta show you all something. See, this is how we know that I am an elite level Grimer fan here. Let's get Natu out here. So that I can... What does Grimer spell backwards? I don't want to think about it. I'm like trying to do it in my head. I'm gonna send you a picture, Vivian, so that I can then grab it off of Discord so I can show everyone what I wanted to show them. I need to make my own like server that's just... Ooh! Volleyball level up. Why I love Grimer. This is my, on my 3DS, I have... Oh, high-res image. High-res image. You gotta have your 3DS stickers. Your stickers on your 3DS. And for me, that is Grimer and Magneton. Love these guys. These dudes is awesome. Did not have room for the Shuckle, though. My Shuckle sticker. Is Grimer your favorite Pokemon ever? No, it is not. It's not even my favorite Gen 1. I love... Lickitung's my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. I feel like Grimer gets you less weird looks. But I love Lickitung. Let's try Nightshade here. Let's see what it does. Like, I'm tempted to take Lorp at the team just for Grimer. Is Lickitung catchable in this game? I don't know. Lickitung has no availability in any of the games. The only game I can think of that gives you, like, nice early Lickitung is BDSP. I think he's in this game late. He doesn't have the evolution yet, either. Y'all don't want to hear it, but Grimer is the ideal body type. Men want to be him. Women want to be him. And we've got him. Yes! Grimer, Grimer, Grimer! Take the Grimer trade for Lorp. Your Spinnerack... It's now ready! Yes! Yes, Spinnerack being ready means we can put Grimer in there. They should hire you to voice Grimer in the anime. I need to send in my resume to them if they're ever looking for... I would say what... Grimer is the physical embodiment of that voice. Okay, I would assume... Hey, baby. Do you, want to see my toxic sludge? I assume that's the voice we are referencing. Lickitung is in the last area of this game for some reason. Why we gotta do that? Why do they gotta put Lickitung so late in the game? Wanna grime? Please, please, Sven, don't say that. Oh, hey, baby. So I was just wondering if you, want to grime. What do we have? I forgot to give the magnet and the charcoal. Like, now I wonder... What's our team gonna look like now? Because the game just dropped 2 Pokemon that I really like. Okay, so we've got Spinnerack purified here. which we're adding Spinnerack to our troop of soldiers here to help purify other Pokemon. I guess the benefit of purifying a bunch of Pokemon is that you can purify a bunch of other Pokemon then even faster, so it starts to run away. As the game goes on, we just have more Pokemon to help us purify stuff. The increased single type power by 20% items have probably the biggest difference in single player versus competitive use. Like in terms of them being better in single player, because in single player they feel pretty good. Spinnerack. Name him B. Because he's got those bumblebee legs. Love the little music note effects that come around. Worse Lorp. Okay, so we need to... I want to use Grimer. Like, is this where we say goodbye to Lorp for Grimer? Lorp is still going to see, because I guess the problem is that, like, I don't... Lorp makes the game too easy. Okay, so now I've got 2 Pokemon here for big time tempo. And we'll put... So this is the question. Do we want to grind Grimer with us or in the box? And then take... like someone else with us. Let's put Grimer back in the box. And then take Grimer with us. Okay, and then Poochyena should hopefully get finished up soon. Then he gains EXP, this is true. Now you got Delcatty here that can work. Ooh, look at the tempo we're building up here. You can't do the grime. If you can't do the time, don't do the grime. Sharp Beak. I guess that increases our... I want to get those items, definitely. So place you there. And then... probably doesn't matter who we stick in here, so we'll... We'll cure Gulpin. So wait, are all of these are running at the same time, right? Like, so Poochyena is being purified. Like, we don't have to have... it's not set to just... It's all these are running at the same time. Because it kind of made it seem like it's only running one at a time. I'm going to assume you have pickup, is what's going on there. Man, our levels are butt. I wonder if it's Mountain Battle time. Do we go... with 3 Shadow Pokemon on our team, I think we might take a break from the war in Phoenix City to go to Mount Battle. And try to work that over. Especially because we want to do that for Spheal at some point anyway. Got the piles of goo duo we needed for this team? Yes. Welcome to Mount Battle. Though we do. You are cleared to make a challenge in the first 3 areas. Which area would you like to try? Oh, that's right. We did that earlier. So let's go area 3. Ditching a war to go train. Is this Fire Emblem? Finally, Pokemon is becoming the shonen anime I've always wanted. Go to 2. Going to 2 probably would have been a good idea. But let's see what we can... Let's see what we can do in the 20s. It's a different experience from Area 2. Let's see what these levels look like. Uh-oh. Wait, is this dude just got a Raichu at level 22? Interesting. Okay, get Natu out of there. Actually, I want to check. What are our... If it's not Grek, I'm not looking at the names. I could have sworn we were bulkier than this. I'm surprised that Grimer has that good of an attack. Is Poison an attack or special attack type in Gen 3? Please tell me it's attack. It's physical. It is physical. Okay, thank God. Now let's see. Hopefully this guy hits us with a Thunderbolt right here. Yeah, we gamed on him. Fuck yeah, we love gaming. Ooh, Meowth. Meowth, that's right. God, the urge to sand attack him as revenge for Lieutenant Surge's bullshit is so strong right now. Meowth just has to survive one of these. You can do it, Meowth, can't you? Can't you? Oh my God! It's L Slurge. I'm pretty sure we still get healed after every single one, right? My money! Grimer's ability is not in this specific game. He needs a medic bag. Okay, well, we got our dub. Yeah, maybe we should have gone to Area 2 for the Shadow Pokemon grinding. Having one level 27 Pokemon is crazy. And to not even get a level up out of it. To be fair, we had 6 Pokemon. Yes, they got rid of the question for if you wanted to advance to the next stage. Now, hopefully they still heal you, because I don't remember if they do. Finally, some scrub Pokemon. Togetic is going to do something insane, like Metronome into Thunderbolt onto Natu, and it'll be very sad. Wait, is Ghost super effective on Psychic? Like, will Nightshade destroy Togetic? I'm pretty sure Ghost whoops Psychic. I think it's like Ghost, Bug, and Dark whoops Psychic. But I don't remember. Togetic is normal. Oh! Metronome Explosion, please. Damn. Normal. That's lame. Nightshade is fixed damage. Ugh. How much fixed damage is it? It turns Fairy Flying in Gen 6 on. Because that was ass right there. Equal to level. Natu is butt until he gets out of this whole situation, it seems like. So let's get you out of there, because you just got yawned on. Because 22 is ass damage. That's so bad. Water sport kind of sounds so wrong now that you're an adult. I hate that move. Because I read it the same way every time I see it now too, Becklin. So it is your level. The squiggly stadium eyes. Louis. I'm not getting yawn cycled like this. I'm not putting up with it. Goldeen is one of those Pokemon I've... What the fuck? What? What happened there? What's going on? Is Flail water type? Is that what happened? Or is Flail normal? Flail deals more damage at low HP. Ah. Of course. We'll get Louis out of there. He needs his EXP. Epic Flail. Oof. Damn, this Togetic is tough. I would love to add a Pokemon at some point during this run that can learn a fighting type move. Dealing with normal types is consistently one of the biggest struggles I've had in every Pokemon game because I'm so bad about getting fighting types. But I just feel like, other than Makahita, I don't know if we've even had too much of an option to get one. Natu close combat? Can Natu learn close combat? Because if so, that's elite. Heracross rules. I do like me some Heracross. Wasn't Heracross a huge pain to get in Gen 2? Wasn't it like the bug catching contest? What's up, saucy boy? Glad you could make it. Close combat wasn't a move in Gen 3. Oof. Ledian can learn Brick Break. Get Lorp out of the PC. Ladies and gentlemen, we need Lorp. Wait a minute. Did nobody get EXP from that? Because we were all Shadow Pokemon? I could have sworn Louis saw those guys. Has anyone ever caught Phoebus? Or Feebas? Or whatever? Casual Dude Quain. Kawane. Because I tried catching that as a kid, and even as a kid, with lots of patience, that shit wasn't happening. Payday! Payday! Money! We've got money! Infinite Pokeballs! This is our infinite This is the infinite Pokeball glitch I prefer. Oh yeah, now that's damage. Emerald Cart's battery is dead, so the spots never change. Ah, so like... So Mr. Chip, what you're saying is, if I go back now and play my GBA games that are broken, now they'll work because it'll be easier to catch Phoebus because it doesn't refresh every day. Alright, get Meowth out of there. For Grime. Payday 2. Do Payday stack? Like, if I keep doing Payday, do I get more money and then more money? Does that glitch still work in XD? It does not, Spike. You believe it does? Yo, Bopper, have you played the Zelda Oracle? Oh, man. Poor Natu. I have not played the Zelda Oracle games. I do have a copy of Oracle of Time, but I never played it. Because we was talking about that earlier, actually, because I was thinking of revisiting those games, or I guess visiting them for the first time. Now that they're on Switch, Switch eShop. Fan fee's like straight ground, right? Should probably behoove us to get Jolteon out of there. Yeah, that just expedites the whole situation. Jolteon levels up a whole lot. Yeah, coughing! Oracle of Time? Oracle of Ages, I mean, which is effectively the same thing. Oracle of Ages. I've played Ocarina of Time many times. Fanfy is cute, little blue elephant. I love Fanfy. Fanfy is adorable. It is funny, whenever I look at the Gen 2 Pokemon, I always like basically all the Gen 2 Pokemon. But I always forget which one's Gen 2 and whatnot. Well, before I leave the stream today, let's make sure to do that Sporcle for the first 250 Pokemon. Because I'm sure you can Sporcle any gen and any combination of gen. I'm sure they've got it fixed. Too bad Gen 2 doesn't love Gen 2 Pokemon. At some point, one day in the future, I will stream Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's definitely going to happen at some point. I kind of really want to replay Gen 2, because the last time I played it, I was like, this is like the worst game ever made. And like my Gen 2 hot take is that if the people that hate Switch Pokemon were older than 8 when Gen 2 came out, they would have hated Gen 2 back then for basically the same reasons, because it's a lazy, rushed, unbalanced game that doesn't use its Pokedex properly. But Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I remember, fixed a lot of those issues because the Pokemon spread is better, more Gen 2 Pokemon get to shine. So I do want to revisit it. Good take, says Eric. I'm glad someone agrees with me. A lot of Gen 2 Pokemon, you know, would have been milked like crazy in the marketing if they were in Gen 1. Well, isn't it also the case that I don't know, this might be a rumor. This might be like one of those urban legends. Is it the case that a lot of the Gen 2 Pokemon were Gen 1 Pokemon that got scrapped? Because I've always heard that, but it doesn't seem true, just because the Gen 2 designs, to me, are, like, a lot of times so much better than the Gen 1 designs. So, like, if that's actually true, that's crazy. Well, yeah, I knew Ho-Oh was in the anime's first episode, but I was pretty sure, like, the anime came out at a time when they would have already known Gen 2 was a thing. Let's see. Pokemon anime. The Pokemon series started April 1st, 1997, because it's a fucking joke. And then Pokemon Gold and Silver came out over 2 years later. Damn. Okay, they really did know ahead of time then. That's crazy. I always just assumed that because by the time the anime came out in America 2 years later, Gen 2 was like right around the corner. So that's wild. There were like 100 unused Gen 1, so it's definitely the case that most of them were. Gen 2 pacing fell apart after Morty and everything opened up. See, Gen 2 is one of those things where it's like most of Gen 2's balanced like Scarlet and Violet. And you'd say, oh, well, Gen 2 would be so much better as a modern Pokemon game where they rebalanced the teams based on how many badges you have, because that's like the way it seems to be played, but then like it just doesn't work that way. Fuck, these Pokemon are getting really tough. We're at least fast. Damn. Uh-oh. sorry, not to. Not to. No! Not. No! Alright, Volleyball. Get in there. Destroy this nose pass, please. Gen 2 is made by like 4 dudes, I think. Well, it also further confirms my suspicion that I just don't think Game Freak is all that competent of a developer. I don't think they're a super competent studio. I think they happened to manage on... They lucked into the biggest franchise in the world, but the fact that they don't make that many games and are also rushed... Because when you start talking about like best Pokemon games that people love, Pokemon games that look the best, it's all the spin-offs. It's these games, it's Stadium, it's Mystery Dungeon, it's Ranger, Pokemon Snap for the real freaks out there. Game Freak has a whole section on the idiot programming page on TV Tropes for a reason. Did not know that. Gen 2 does have Chuck, this is true. Chuck is elite. What beats Dark? Well, Jolteon beats everything, but... Where are my Pokemon Snap real freaks? People that love Pokemon Snap more than like a lot of the other games in the series, like, you know they mean business. I don't fuck with those people. Fighting and Bug. Fighting is such a weird one. Lorp would have been so much better if he just learned a fucking good bug move. Like, a good bug move, and Lorp would have been cooking. The Pokemon Snap remake is one of those games that's like, I want to play it, but I just got a notification on my computer. Google Chrome, Reddit, Berserk, Griffith did nothing wrong, reddit.com, incredible. No! Wait, why is Rock Slide super effective against Feel? Oh, it's part ice, that's right. I completely forgot that Aurora Beam was a stab move. I should have remembered that, because there were lots of times where I just wasn't using Aurora Beam because I forgot it was a stab move. I love Mighty Inna. Don't kill. No, not Volleyball. No! Oh, and he always for pleasured on us, too.
I'll win. There is no way I can lose.
Gonna ask how Berserk is going. You bought the Volume 1 hardcover a year ago and it's still just sitting there. I'm on Volume 12. Not of the hardcovers, but of like the Tonkabon regular volumes. I need to... I bought Volume 5 in the hardback. And then I canceled it because I was binging Berserk so much that I was like, I'm going to just buy the hardback for whenever I have to go back to school and go back to work and I can't go on readberserkmanga.com all day. I'm going to get it, get volumes for that so that I can work while I'm on a break instead of actually working. Fuck actually working. That shit's for fucking losers. Isidro, not that far yet. Not that far yet. Don't know who that is. I've not finished Golden Age yet, but I'm close to finishing Golden Age, I'm pretty sure, because I think it's through Volume 14, and I'm on 12. Just read it to the class. My goodness, reading Berserk. Mirror B. I love that Mirror B's a nemesis enemy. I love, like, reading Berserk. I was like, yeah, there's a reason why at Barnes & Noble, all of the Berserk volumes are in plastic wrap. There's a... Because if you go to, like, your local bookstore, if you have, like, a Barnes & Noble or something near you, just look at all the manga that are in shrink wrap. It's all the... It's all the yaoi, And I guess the Yuri, although they don't really stock a whole lot of that. Because my girlfriend obsessively looks for both of those and can usually only find Yaoi. And then I'm just looking at Berserk and I'm like, I want to look at the big art. But then it's the other thing in shrink wrap. I've heard that Berserk gets a lot better because some of the stuff in Berserk is like in the Black Swordsman arc, which I don't really like, and in Golden Age, there's a lot of stuff where it's clearly Kentaro Miura was mid-20s and was like, wouldn't it go so hard if this dude just like ripped all of Casca's clothes off every time she's in a fight? And it's like, bro, you're 25, but you're acting like you're 14. Or Guts will hit someone with his sword, and the dude's just brain will just fly out of his head. That goes hard, though. As a writer, Mira gets a lot better, though, during Golden Age. And the Black Swordsman arc just is not very well written because it's like... Because Mira's not as good of a drawer yet, he's not as good of an illustrator. He's still, like, elite, but he's still figuring out composition and, like, getting emotion through. So you'll have Puck sitting there going like, wow, Guts, I really sense a lot of anger, rage, hatred, and all this emotion from you. And it's this big, long wall of text. And I'm like, oh, geez, I did not pick up about that, about Guts before. But he gets a lot better at just letting the drawings speak as it goes on, and it's so good. Mira has admitted that maybe he went too far in some earlier arcs. Well, and honestly, that's what's cool about something like Berserk, is that Berserk literally is the entire life's work of an individual artist. Like, it sucks so much that Mira died as young as he did, and I don't know what he actually died from. I don't remember. I think mercifully he was not someone that died from the stress-related illnesses that can come with the manga industry. I hope. Because he just started doing Berserk a lot more infrequently. Or I should... Not infrequently, but on like a... You know what I mean. Like, less of a strict... Like, there was no weekly schedule the way there is for a lot of crazy, like, manga. And so you see an artist literally mature throughout a single story develop. That Nightshade took forever. I was like, when is the attack going off? You got into Berserk with the 97 anime, so this wasn't an issue for you. I seen the 97 anime, but it had been so long I don't really remember God damn it. I didn't really remember what had happened in it. When I started reading. Like, I remember, like, a little bit of it, but I haven't seen it in, like, 10 years. I saw Berserk 97 when I was in high school. Bring out volleyball for Fortress. That's cool. Never thought of it like that. If you're thinking of, like, the Mira thing, of, like, seeing, like, his growth throughout an individual work, it's very unique. You don't get a lot of artists. You don't get that. You have to look at like career-wide trends, but to see it in one series is so fascinating. I think it was either cancer or heart problems. They have a lot of salt in the food there, apparently. Well, that'll be me in about 30 years. Because I'm like, am I going to exercise today? Yes, I am going to exercise today. And I'm going to follow it up with rallies. Let me get the triple Baconator Deluxe, please. I just want to pig out on some rallies right now. Fuck. Guts' theme is so good. And I'm like 90% sure I saw it remixed in a FanDuel's commercial. I was like watching baseball a few weeks ago. And I swear, low in the mix for like the generic beat they had the... Like I swear to God it was in there. I'm pretty sure it was. Why'd they make salt so good if they didn't want you to eat tons of it? Salt really is like... salt is such a fascinating thing because I don't know a ton about it, but like on a health level, you need it. And then on like a civilization level, you need it so that you can feed people because it preserves food. But then when you hit like the abundance point where like people just have enough food available for the most part, salt kind of doubles back and becomes really bad for you. It's interesting the way it kind of rolls like that. Guts is voiced by Conrad from SOV. Really? I have not listened to the Berserk, like the Guts voice in a long time, because the last I remember, I watched the 97 Berserk outtakes where it almost sounds like an abridged series at some point, because Guts is rallying the troops in one of the outtakes, and he just screams, "And who wants to jerk me off?" And all the soldiers, "Yeah! Yeah! Me!" They're all raising their hands, "Yeah!" There's a lot of really good outtakes out there for anime dubs. So I would highly recommend the Berserk outtakes. Griffith has a great singing voice. So far, Griffith is just like not really an issue, but like I do know, we're not going to spoil it in chat for those people who have not read it. Like, so it is interesting though reading it because I know what Griffith ends up doing at the end of Golden Age because that is in like all the adaptations. So I'm not too thrilled about it. It definitely makes reading a lot of the early Griffith scenes interesting. Remember the Dragon Ball outtakes? I never saw the Dragon Ball outtakes. Not having levels, like not being able to level up is so buns. So many people say Griffith did nothing wrong. Like what? I'm pretty sure. Don't take my word for it, but I'm pretty sure Griffith did nothing wrong is like a meme. Like it's got to be, right? Like that's the impression I always get, is that nobody says it seriously. Like Griffith is so obviously evil that it has to be a joke. How many volumes of Berserk are there anyway? 41, I think. I think there are 41 that Miura wrote, and then like I know they're continuing the series. I know it's still going. I'm not sure. Because I was like reading, because before I started, I was like, am I going to want to see like all the stuff that... Hit Houndour with the water gun. And hit him with the payday. Why not? Perp 6 did nothing wrong. No, not a crit. Okay. At least it only hit twice. Should finally take a little peek. Well, and you don't need to feel the need to binge it either, because Berserk's not over, and I don't know if it'll ever end. It's such an interesting situation because isn't it being finished by Miura's assistant that like worked super closely with him for like the last 10 years? So it's not like, I don't know, some shonen manga magazine is like coming in and paying a bozo to like finish it to just prop it up. Yeah, Natu's just having a bad time. It is bad for the poor guy. We do stand Corsola here. Water is special attack. What about ice? Is ice physical or mental? Does it do mental damage? Justy did not... No, Justy did everything wrong. It's mental. Okay. Nice. So actually, Aurora Beam... Aurora Beam is so much better than Water Gun. What have I been doing with my life? Ugh, Mud Sport. Don't like that. Berserk is being finished by Miura's best friend who worked on a completely different manga. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I only read, like, very briefly, because I was surprised when I saw, like, there being more chapters show up recently on Berserk, and I was like, that doesn't seem right. Most cursed image you ever saw was a did nothing wrong society image. The characters Griffith, Makima, Walter White, and Miguel from the Spider-Verse. That is very cursed. Makima. Are we talking Makima Chainsaw Man Makima? At some point I'll read Chainsaw Man. I don't know. I've also been working my way through... I finished the Nier Automata anime today because they dropped all of those. And then we're just going to keep dropping Headbutt or Paydays, I think. No! My money! My money. Not bad by any means, but you're not a fan. I wasn't a huge fan of the Chainsaw Man anime. Like, I didn't dislike it, but I was like... Dingy reminds me too much of fucking children that I work with, which is... I like boobs, and I like titties, and I want to get motion. Why won't girls talk to me? So I was like, I get this every day. But I've also heard it gets way better as it goes on. And the manga, or the anime, has not caught up to where the manga is in terms of quality, so... I like God. I like Grek. Alright, volleyball. They got some tanky Pokemon on this side of the field. Nier is finished now. Yeah, Nier Season 1 is finished. They it was on that delay, and then they just dropped 4 episodes all on one day, and it's over now. I like Perp 6. See, because I haven't gotten far enough in I've not gotten far enough in Chainsaw Man because I've only seen the anime to really see just how like the bad stuff Makima does that I'm gonna assume. Like, so far she hasn't done anything that feels out of the ordinary for questionable shonen secret society leader, but did Nier anime cover the entire plot? Is there going to be another season? There's going to be another season. I think they confirmed that there's a season 2. Because they don't really... Like, A2's whole plot is not wrapped up yet. So there's a lot left to do. And really the entire back half of Nier Automata. I like Perp 6. Why won't women talk to me? CSM's best part is the bomb chick arc. Let's see, what else have I been watching? Me and my girlfriend have been watching on rotating episodes Monster, Erased, and Mushishi. Masquerain, what the fuck? Masquerain, are you bug type? Am I gonna kick your ass with a little bit of a little aerial ace here? Which, basically, when you have that, and then you're reading Berserk... I'm never having a good day. I just don't have good days anymore because, wow, I just read a volume of Berserk. That was awful. Let's see what Dr. Tenma's up to in Monster. Oh, more horrible things. Monster is so mid. I disagree so much with Monster being mid. I'm watching Monster very slowly. Basically, every episode of Monster is got like some side character in it that could be the lead on like a whole other 24 episode show, and they're only around for 16 minutes. Like, I just love all of the characters that we see in Monster and just all the places it goes. Like, I know some people don't like how meandering it is towards its own plot, but I love it. Oh yeah, drop the harden. We love it when Corefish hardens. Meandering is half the fun of long shows. It's just so nice. Not nice is the wrong word. Yes. I hope it kills. Get a little payday in there. No! But we did get our coins. We got our money. Don't kill Natu. Do not kill Natu. Natu needs level so bad. No! Natu is really bad. Like, he needs to get purified so bad. Get a good little stab move going. Get some levels. To be fair, we're also fighting enemies that he probably shouldn't be fighting. These guys is pretty high leveled. Natu's reminding me of Slugma. Well, what I'm hoping... Too many water types, too, so Jolteon's just out here absorbing it. Your guys are intimidated. Yeah, I mean, the Intimidate is not helping. But Mushishi is really good. Also not really a good time, necessarily. It's a very... It's not like a bad time, though, in the same way. Because Berserk just makes you feel disgusting. And Monster just makes you feel disgusting. And Mushishi just makes you feel somber. It's very nice. Yeah, Natu does get a lot better when it evolves, I have to assume, into Xatu. I know, Becklin, it was on your recommendation. I've been going through the recommendations, the anime recommendations, because I asked for a bunch on Twitter a few months ago, and people gave me a ton. So I've got through Vivi and a couple others. I'm one episode into Akagi, but not really getting too much into it just because I have all these other shows I'm working through. Gurren Lagann is a good recommendation. Need something as a palate cleanser after Berserk. Gurren Lagann, I've tried Gurren Lagann, didn't get into it. But I want to go back and give it another shot. Give it a real try. Because it was one of those... There were a lot of shows that I started and didn't finish for a lot of various reasons. Man, dealing with Quag is going to be a pain in the ass. We don't really have good stuff to deal with Quag. Cannot believe they evolved their Spheal. It is disrespectful to the form that they evolved Spheal. We're going to die. Nightshade Quag. Just pummel Quag as much as we can, because he's the real threat here. Oh, that's so buns. Oh, there goes Natu. Maybe not. Oh, Meowth! Oh, hey, look at that. We survived to still do nothing against all these Pokemon. And at least we're fast enough to go first, so... Yeah, there's so many water-type enemies here. We need grass so bad. Grass is another type where I just never pick up a grass type, and I always regret it. Because the Pokemon... I feel like water types always get the annoying secondary typing that kills the one obvious retaliation. She used Breloom. Breloom wouldn't be a bad pick. Okay, we got... Here's the question. Can we get Natu EXP, please? Oh, and that was a crit. That's perfect. Yes. Evangelion to cheer you up. Now that I've seen Evangelion, I think I'm a lot more ready for Gurren Lagann. I would say. Once I start watching all the robot mecha animes. Because I'm a massive stan, I've said it before, I'm a huge stan of Macross Plus. I fucking love Macross Plus. If you've never seen Macross Plus, watch it. Movie version is the only one I've seen. I've never seen the OVA version that's longer. But it's so good. I get to Gundam eventually at some point. I know people have been hype on that recent Gundam show. Oh, yes. 2 major EXP bags for Natu right here. I'm down for it. Never seen any dedicated mecha anime. Closest is watching Megas XLR and Toonami. I mean, Evangelion's always the go-to reference or recommendation, but not everyone gets into it. I love Evangelion, but I get why some people are not so excited. Do you not get the call thing in Mount Battle? I guess not. Oh, I'm sick of Electrike. Evangelion was too doomer for you. The movies feel less doomer. The rebirth or redesign movies or whatever they called them feel a lot less doomer. Yes, Meowth, get an attack in. Drop your gauge bar. Way I hear, you either got to ignore the Christology in Evangelion or get way too into it. I'm sure there's somebody that's going to hugely disagree with me and has written some essay. My impression of the Christian imagery in Evangelion is that it's there because it's cool. Because growing up and going to Catholic school really hones your brain on that kind of stuff. And to me, it felt like we're just doing this because it looks cool. What? No! Didn't Vivian debate this exact thing with you in FE4? Probably. Almost certainly. Why is this ferret like this? I just want to beat this battle. Can we just beat this one battle? It's like Americans getting kanji tattoos. Is it just these two? Please tell me it's just these two Pokemon. It's 3 of them. Fuck. The Electrite's gonna, like, try to drag us, I'm sure. Yeah, this ferret is ridiculously buff right now. Do you mean to say that all kanjis aren't a reference to the Monado? Monado! Did he just... Ah! Thought he hit us with Thunderbolt. I thought we was about to get healed. Okay, okay. Well, we got one down. God damn it. We're double paralyzed. This is so bad. Well, we'll probably survive that because it's not stab. So, let's just hope. If we can get both of these attacks off. Okay. Yes. Grimer out... What the fuck? Grimer outsped Jolteon. There must be something wild about the paralysis formula that I don't understand. Well, that's it for Grime right there. Speed doesn't update midterm in this generation. Ah, okay. It seemed like it had, though, earlier, but I guess not. Probably not smart enough to understand such things. Hit him with the Aurora Beam. Catholic upbringing jump scare. I feel so guilty playing Pokemon right now. And well, to update your bingo board, Lord Pent, it is time for a water break. I was thinking... We should spread the bingo board around and have like a shuffle randomizer so that everyone can play. I like how I was like, let's go grind up all of our shitty Pokemon, and we walked out of here only getting levels for Jolteon. So good. Poke coupons for Area 3. Dang, we lost Mirror B. My favorite nemesis enemy from any game. TM34. I believe this is what I was told earlier to go get. Because I think someone said this is Water Pulse. Oh, Shockwave. Shockwave. Oh, we can access the Purify Chamber from anywhere? What have I been doing with my life? Gulpin has almost gotten cured as fast as this Poochyena. This is honestly disgusting. Shockwave is better than Thundershock. Let me look at what the statistics are on. Thundershock is 4,100. And then... Does Jolteon ever learn Shockwave on his own, though? $60? And it can never miss. That is pretty good. All right, well, once again, you can't go on unless you've cleared all of areas 1 through... Oh, I knew we had it. So we've done area 3, but not 1 and 2, so we'll have to go clear 1 and 2. I don't know why it cleared us to go straight to area 3. Because we didn't have any Poke coupons either. Jesus, we need so much. Well, back into the fire, I guess. It is the authentic open world experience. I did not remember ever doing this, but when I saw Area 3, I was like, oh, it must have been some story battles earlier or something, so... Finally. More Shadow Pokemon grinding. The best part of this game. You know, I never went to go get my water. Oh my god. Zatu Gaming! We can Natu game! I'm so excited. Wait, no, I should payday. I need to payday on every one of these fights. Go get your water. Lord Pent's already filled his bingo board. I love Wurmple's cry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The only other electric attacking move Jolteon learns is Thunder at 52. It needs TMs. Okay. Baseball mitt on the left hand. Pokeball on the right. Take that. He's playing Moneyball. Casual dude. Criddle. Sup, Christian. Bopper Insanity Index increased by 1. I'm losing my mind. God, I hope Payday stacks. Oh, hell yeah. Payday not one-shotting? That's optimal Payday. That's optimal Payday damage right there. You love to see it. He's a filthy casual. Well, to play Moneyball, you do play on casual mode, so... Are we even picking up money for this? I need to pay attention. Because this is my Pokeball, this is my Ultra Ball fund. $46,000. I don't know. Maybe we are, because we were at 43,000 a while ago, but maybe we're not getting any. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go get my water now. Oh yeah. Okay, water acquired. Boom. Oh, so okay, so close to the heart gauge on old Natu here being ready. The most exciting will be getting those other ones finished in the thing. As long as we can just keep spiraling our purification out of control and just have it work really fast is going to be good. You know, we might actually be done after this fight with Natu. Maybe I should have gone to Area 2 to make sure we got Water Pulse, but... Wait, what was the amount? Somebody check in chat. What was the amount of money that we had before this fight? It was like 46,000 something. Because now we can check. 46,077. Thank you, sad man with 4 balls. Your username is one that I had looked at several times throughout chat today and was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. And then I actually finally read it. Finally, reverse mode. I've been dying for this. 46,077. No, it's not working. Payday's not working here. Congrats on the 4 balls. Cannot believe Payday's not working. Yeah, they did fix the dupe ball glitch. Sadly. Well, the money's all scattering around on their side of the field anyway, so that's probably the issue, if I had to guess. Natu, yes. Natu is ready. And I think by the time we're finished with Area 1, some of the ones in the Purification Chamber will be ready too. Just to make our factory line all the more effective. Payday coins counted as entry hazards. It's like Legos. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, Meowth with bite now. Our big thing we need... What do we need? on our team. I'm trying to think of moves that we're missing. Because what is poison even good against? Is poison super effective against anything? Is it grass? Super effective against grass, I think. Just grass. Okay, great. Is there any point in keeping shadow Pokemon without purifying them? Not that I can think of. I mean, obviously you have the whole they deal super effective damage against purified Pokemon, and the shadow movesets have some variety to them, but not getting levels is such a big problem because not everything can be Entei where it can just live. Ooh, hell yeah. Sorry, old lady. Get out the way, old lady. I gotta go. Area 1 is for light warm-up exercises, he says. Casual dude Horbit. Horbit? Oh, man. Don't know how much I like that name. Horbit. Horbit is a sad man with 4 balls. I'm starting to worry that I'm not even going to get Meowth purified by the end of this. Ooh, perfect timing. Might just get it done after all. How can he be sad with 4 balls? Washington. 6'8", weighs a fucking ton. I heard he had 4 balls. Well, I heard he had 4 dicks. That's all I think of when I read the username. The old Brad Neely channel. Listening to like Professor Brothers and Brad Neely is one of the worst things that can ever happen to you because I'll just now randomly, almost every day at some point, get Prisoner Christmas stuck in my head. Boo! Whoa hoo hoo hoo! Whoa hoo hoo boo hoo! And it's, oh man, make it stop. Elof. Beauty Elof. Elif? Let's go Elif. Elof sounds too much like Elon. Yes, we're sub 1 bar now. Elon and Elof. This is true, actually. I didn't think of it like that. It's the exact opposite. Ooh, more Pokemon. Yes! More! I want to call more! I don't want to do phase 2. I just want to do one pass through of this first part. Ooh, quarter of a bar. That's like... Took out a nice, like, 30% of the remaining bar. We'll take that. Ah, yeah. I know, because you only get it... I learned in Colosseum, you only get the pitch fever from using, like, Shadow Rush. So I guess it's the same here. Shadow Blitz is the only way to get it. Or maybe it's, like, all Shadow moves. What level is Persian? By chance. Because I doubt Meowth will evolve into Persian, like, immediately. But we might be pretty close to it. $28. Okay, so we'll be decently close. Closer than Houndour, that's for sure. Okay, we're just getting great luck on the fever pitching now. Because that's another half bar going to come off. And I think this is fight 8. So, we are looking really good. Houndour is 25. Okay. Then Houndour we should just get, right? Like, pretty soon. $24 for Houndoom. I was pretty sure we were already at 24 with Louis. Maybe we're at 23. I'll have to check. Good showing, good showing. We're 23 on Louis. Okay. So. If that's the case, then... Well, if we can purify after 9. Cool Trainer Dibson. I wonder where they come up with the names for these. Ya boy, Heatmore's got to be on that list. Heatmore. Remember Heatran? Gen 4 went like... Was it Gen 4 specifically that went like crazy with... Let's just have like a million legendary Pokemon? There have been a small handful of people irritated with my comment in the Pokemon Colosseum video where I say the game does have good Pokemon, including 2 good Johto starters. And that's pleased me a lot. There's been consternation from that specifically. But everyone knows I'm right on this issue. I lay the seeds of disinformation to trigger nerds. Well, there are only 2 good available Johto starters in that game, and I don't know where these other ones, where people are getting the number 3 from, that's for sure. Do not understand it. Good going, good show. Didn't have to punch down on Bayleaf like that. Am I talking about Bayleaf? I don't know, maybe I'm talking about Typhlosion. Bayleaf is a grass type in a game with no good grass types, so... And Quilava, unfortunately, runs into the... We'll call it the Entei problem. Okay. Can we get it? Okay, Meowth done. Shout out to Gen 4 having no fire Pokemon. Heatran? Heatran? Did you use Heatran? Why don't you fight the Grass Gym with Heatran? Truly, Bayleaf isn't doing anything really at all. I've never tried Bayleaf, honestly. Maybe next time I play the game, I'll, see if we can get Louis out here. Maybe we can get that level 24. Or get closer to it. Maybe I'll try Bayleaf whenever we get to Soul Silver. Yeah, level 24 shit's not happening. Let's extend this by 2 turns if possible. Don't kill, don't kill! No! Damn it. Looks like Grimer won't get purified, but he'll get purified really soon. Johto's just set up so poorly for Chikorita. Is Chikorita better post-physical special split? Because I know Chikorita's big thing is like defense, but you run straight into Faulkner, which is a problem. And then you run... I think there's a lot of gyms that just really hurt Chikorita. From what I remember. Bayleaf is the Alfred of Pokemon. Have you tried giving him Bonded Shield? Ooh, Macho Brace. Elite. To actually purify the Pokemon, I forget what I have to do. In this game. Do I have to go back to a gate village, or am I allowed to... Can I do it at the lab? Can I stick them in the chamber? Yeah, let's retire. Let's get back to Phoenix City, because there's a war going on. You died on the second route like 2 times from the Weedles? Oh, yeah, that's right, because the early game bug Pokemon are going to mess up Chikorita, too, with Poison Sting being almost always an ass move, unless you're fighting Chikorita. Nah, I'm not gonna fucking unpurify him yet. I want to do it all in one go. We'll wait till Grimer. Grimer become Purify is what's about to happen here. So, our new mission is level 24 Louis and Purify Grimer. Scyther is also a big deal in that gym fight. Oh, Bugsy. Yeah, because I remember thinking Bugsy was like the worst shit ever, the worst gym leader. But when you have Quilava, it doesn't matter, because Quilava melts his face off. I still can't believe I got to the Elite Four in my most recent Pokemon Silver playthrough and still had a Quilava. Forget it! You can't have our videotapes! What's this fucking Fifth Element guy doing here? The guy's name cannot be Greevil. Gree-evil. There's no way. There ain't no way. I have muzzled the citizens of Phoenix. Don't you dare underestimate the power of the free press. Oh no. They putting politics in my video game? I want to go play politics free games like the Phantom Pain. Eggrog! Eggrog! Let's fucking beat the shit out of Eggrog. Uh-oh. This is suboptimal right here. Not the lineup I was looking for Louis. Get volleyball out there. Are they taking over a city with a Hoot Hoot? They're all just Justy. That's all they got is Justy. Maybe one day we'll find the elevator key. I'm so excited for elevator key. See, Shadow Blitz some more. Is ice super effective on Graveler? Let's find out. Because I think it is. The elevator key arc is one of the greats. I can't believe it took up 27 volumes of the manga. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Sfeel. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Gulpin. Should have evolved the 5 levels ago. Eggrog making plays. It's just like our Sfeel strategy. Shadow Blitz. Now it's time to get back to Louis. We can safely go Louis now. What is it with Hoot Hoot? Hoot Hoot becomes Noctowl, right? I know Gulpin evolves into the purple dude. Love the purple dude. Uh-oh. Gotta get Louis out of there. No, Louis! Oh, no. No, my EXP. Don't take 9 damage. Don't take 9 damage. Just don't take 9. Oh, yes. Yes. We got bailed out hard. Go volleyball. That's it for Louis. He getting his EXP. I mean, who is the worst Pokemon of all time? Like, forget base stats. Who is the worst Pokemon of all time? And you can't say Mr. Mime. So there gotta be some bad ones out there. Simipour, Simisear. Everyone just goes straight for those Metacham. Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr. Yeah, Conkeldurr. Oh. No. Nothing really captures my imagination with Conkeldurr. Yes! Volleyball level. Seal. Bloop. I have never been less interested in a shadow Pokemon than this Seal right here. Call the we can call the Grimer at any time. I'll make sure he gets his EXP. Bruxish is a good Pokemon, or a good candidate. Brux. Look it up. Bruxish. Yeah. I don't know. This is definitely nostalgia talking. There's something about Pokemon's new art style. I don't think their new art style can save mediocre designs the way they could save mediocre designs back in the day. The old school Gen 1 and 2 sprites and the watercolor art really saved a lot of... Like, there's a lot of Pokemon where I think they just look worse now than they did in, like, 99. If it survives this, I'll catch it. If not, I'll just collect my EXP. Oh! We gotta get it now. That was ultimate Jagan. Pokemon look way too skinny now. And it's also just difficult once you're up to, like, we're up to... What's the count on Pokemon? Have we hit 1,000 yet? Or will we hit 1,000 in Gen 10? Be fitting if we did it in Gen 10. It is over 1,000. 1,008. My God. 150 or more to see. Be a Pokemon master is my destiny. Man. What a banger song back in the day. If Master Greevil were to see this, he would be most displeased. I love the onesie he's got on. Nice little... Oh shit, we're about to get clapped. It's by Snaddle? Dog, Snaddle's gonna kick our ass so hard right now. Fuck! This is such a bad lineup here. Holy shit. We're not going to beat either of these two Pokemon. It's just not going to happen. Bopper stopped showing his face around here around the time he lost to Snaddle. Yeah, this sucks. We're done for. Actually. I really hope this Lantern doesn't have some skill like Lightning Rod or something where it's going to absorb the stuff for health. I really hope that's not the case. Best part of modern Pokemon is the little animation series they upload on the channel. Those still ooze hard. I have not looked at any of those. I should at some point. Ooh, that... Oh, no! Alright, not to. Here's the game plan. Does reverse mode always auto-crit? Does it auto-crit in this game? Like it did in Colosseum? Like if it does, then I'll Shadow Blitz. And if not, I'll Nightshade. Well... we'll Nightshade then. If it's just a downside. We're not doing more than 22 damage to that Quagsire. It's not happening. Lunatone? Oh, fuck. What the hell is Lunatone? Is that a Psychic type? Or like some kind of fucked up Dark type? Psychic Rock. Man, this is not a good lineup we've got here. But when someone here inevitably dies, we will at least have... He's cool type. Never used Lunatone. Is he fun? Moon type. This is it. Oh, man. Quag is tanky. Uh-oh. Is that a 2-turn psychic move? What is that? I've never seen that before. Oh my god! It's weather. I've never seen... No! Oh, we were so close. What is that weather effect? Is that like some kind of is that psychic weather? Wait a minute, this is his third Pokemon and he's already dropped a shadow Pokemon on us. That's not a good sign, is it? It is a shadow weather unique. It's shadow type. Unique to this game. So that's why it's not hurting not to. It's not the psychic typing. I'm so sorry, Quag. I didn't mean it. Oh shit. Oof. Well, this is probably it, I'm sure. Because there's probably going to be a Soul Stone after this. Or whatever that Pokemon's called. Cast form is just normal type, I'm pretty sure. But I don't remember. Cast form would be an interesting Pokemon in this game with the, Ooh. Shockwave? That's no good. I'm sorry not to. And he got crit too. He got always for pleasured on the way out. That fucking sucks. You sniffing a lot, Bopper? You got a case of the snattles? Yeah, it's also the damn cats. Getting their fur everywhere. The allergy shots is cooking, but not completely cooking yet. They're on a nice simmer for the time being. You know what? Let's try to... Fuck off! Oh, he's tanky. Am I allergic to your cats? Yes, I am. I have a cat allergy. It is not nearly as bad as it used to be, but I do have it. I just have bad seasonal allergies in general, and by seasonal, I mean all 4 seasons. There will be no end to my irritation if I lose $23,000 from that. Pokemon Colosseum style. Alright, see you later, Jack. It's fun having you here. Let's see, what did we get? We barely lost anything. Okay. They really cut it down, it seems. Poochyeno's ready. Hey. Where should we, Where can we go to buy some Ultra Balls? Grimer can now be purified too. Sweet. So now we'll get all 3 of those. Imagine Bopper's face looking like Meat Canyon from rubbing face with cats too much. I tried to avoid it as much as possible. Sometimes they insist on the issue. It would be a shame if you lost all the money you're currently spending checking hoarding on my bingo card. I'm not hoarding. I'm just... Can I purify Pokemon by sticking them in the, in here and then pulling them immediately out? Is that how that works? Huh, we got a lot of Pokemon learning Dig from doing this. Heal Bell. Ooh. Forgot that we were trying to use Poochyena for a hot minute. Grek the Poochyena. Yeah, let's Grek it up. We love Grek around these parts. Okay, let's edit this one here. Let's start adding. Where's Grek? There he is. Add Grek to Station 1 right here. And then... Oh, we can only put... Can we only put 4 in at a time? Wait. Huh. Interesting. So stage 2 here just sucks. Our fast one is number 1, but we'll put Spearow in 2, and then yeah, we'll just leave. Well, I don't know. Maybe we got a dungeon coming up here. So, like, let's actually take... Because you're almost done. We'll move here to 3. We'll move a couple of these. We'll get 3 going. And then... Well, let's do Voltorb. Why not? I like Voltorb. Guess 3 little purify chambers going here. And then we'll go over to a gate village and get everything else going. In a different life, Egrog and Snaddles would start a DIY crafts channel together. I wish, but... I don't know what Grimer's name is going to be. Or Meowth's, for that matter. You might as well think about it as we head over to a gate village to get them fixed up. Grimace. I should probably go with Grimace, because it is very fitting. Dead mean dead sludge, so... Alright. Man, I think Shadow Rain is so cool. I'm still, like, fanboying over it. Grinding Grimace. I do love the Grimace grind. So what level does Natu evolve at? Is this the same setting as Colosseum, or are you getting mixed up? Yes, it's the same region 5 years later, I think. Except we're starting from the top and coming down instead of starting from the bottom right and going up. Okay, future sight's a butt cheeks move. Baton Pass. I feel like Baton Pass also sucks. Should be almost immediately. Like, I feel like Baton Pass sucks specifically because we don't really have any good ways to buff our stuff. Captain. I'm penetrating the orifice now. We love Star Trek the Motion Picture on this channel. Okay, what are we doing with Meowth? So Zatu's 25. I think people said Persian was 28. The Persian's 28, so it shouldn't be too far away either. You know... Ooh, Sing. Does Sing put him to sleep? I'm pretty sure Sing is the put him to sleep move. Wait, no, I clicked no! I clicked no on naming it. Fuck! Is there a name raider? Can I name change? I don't want to play anymore if I didn't get to nickname my Meowth. I'm actually, like, disappointed now. Ooh, Sludge Bomb. I remember Muck is a pretty late evolution. That shit's like 37, right? Can't believe I accidentally hit the B tap. Because I was going to name Meowth after our boy James from Pokemon. But... we don't get that. We were sleep-staffed. How unfortunate. With broken chat. Name Raider might be in this town. Is the Name Raider in this town? What item does Meowth have? I gotta remember that we've got pickup Meowth. Ooh, a Paralyze Heal. Persian's 28, Muck is 38. YouTube didn't want you to know the name changer's in one of the buildings here. Okay, so the name changer is here. Ask Spock, they have Future Sight now. Spock is so cool. Is at the daycare. Daycare, one of these buildings. Like, does the daycare work the same here as it does in Ah, here we go. We love Team Rocket James. And this Meowth is in his honor. It's the first NPC I talked to. Will the daycare lady be okay, I wonder? She's just gone to Phoenix to get her granddaughter. The girl who's going to be taking over her daycare business. Okay, so we can't use the daycare yet. Oh, I should go ahead and rename Jolteon then as well. Because... this is unacceptable. The all caps name is unacceptable. Pour one out. We'll keep it all caps because our starter spot goes to a legend. He is superior to how he was before. Hell yeah. Where's a shop? Thoron. We basically got Thoron with Shockwave, so I'm pretty happy about it. I feel like the Pokeball is like... Oh, it is the Pokemart. What did they just say about E-Gun being a legendary trainer? Because that shit's fucking a big time lie. By 10 of them great balls. You don't get a... What? You only get a... You only get a Premier Ball with the Pokeballs? What is this crap? Alright, back to Phoenix City we go. So, both Natu and... I gotta start using their names. Both Spock and Louie are only one level from evolving. This is so bad. Such a bad moveset. Aerial Ace is good, but... We need to get a fucking move that attacks 2 turns later with 90 accuracy. Some of the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. Future Sight and Prey. If you Future Sight and then shift out, is it still in play? Like, can I Baton Pass out? And then Future Sight still goes off? I don't know. What's up, 2 Clutch? Good to see you. You can do that. Okay. So Future Sight, Baton Pass. There's our Natu strategy. What on earth did old dude start with? He started with the Quag, right? He started with this dude that we're about to fight started with Quag Lantern, I think. So we'll open, I guess, with Perp 6 and... Maybe Grimace? Because if Grimace can start throwing sludge bombs around, that is of great benefit to us. I don't think we have any items that boost the other attacking move types, I don't think, at this point. Don't know if I should use the HP up in the Carbos yet. I mean, now would be the perfect time to use them. I just don't know who we would use them on. Okay, let's see if Snaddle over here still wants to go. Can't believe his name was actually Snaddle. I was just saying that. Because I, like, couldn't remember if that's actually what it was from 10 minutes ago. I was like, there ain't no way that his name is actually Snaddle. But apparently, old dude actually is Snaddle. So we're just going to go Shockwave. I wonder if is it worth Shockwaving Lantern and then... Let's just fucking Sludge Bomb his ass. Let's just target one of them at a time. And if we get the poison on one of them, we'll leave that one alone. Facade. Does Facade have a gimmick? What is that gimmick? It's got to be in there somewhere. Oh, yeah. It feels good to have Tanky Grimer. Oh, hell yeah. Doubles power if you're statist. Okay, so now we want to just throw sludge bombs at Quagsire. So good thing we didn't poison him before he did the facade. It didn't matter because he ended up being dead anyway. I really fucking hate this Lunatone. He's gonna have Soul Rock. I just know it, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with it. Ooh, nice crit. Ah, that's right. Poison's not very effective against ground. That's one of those where it goes both ways. This is just a bad lineup we have right now against these two. Grimace being a poison type is going to get clapped, so... Ground just beats poison? Well, it said, Oh, well, I mean, it goes both ways in the sense that poison is not very effective. So it's like a mega one-way street, I guess would be the way to put it. Is Dark special? Does that do mental damage? Or does that do physical damage? I do not remember. I think Dark is that one where it's like it does mental damage and people don't like that. Dark is special. Ooh, so we want to rip some bites out with Perp 6. Bite. I mean, Bite would... If someone just came up and bit me, it would probably do mental damage to me as well, more than physical. I don't know about something like Jolteon, but... Come on, put the poison. Put the poison. Yes! Okay, Quag down. Quag down. Which is very sad, but we've got a Quag down. Because the Quag should die from the combination of both. Both. Yeah, Quag down. Grimace appears to be getting EXP at a pretty decent rate, all things considered. Okay, knock the cast form out. Cast form honestly seems like it would go kind of hard in this game. But we just don't really have the opportunity to make use of it. Let's see, who's he gonna kill? Okay, we lived. Because that's the... No! We lived on one side. I think it's volleyball time. This was me saying we lived.
I'll win! There is no way I can lose!
Oh man, weather effects. Like, the slowness of these games doesn't get to me too much. Of course, streaming it has the big advantage. But man, do the weather effects really drain on you? Hit that guy with the shockwave, and then hit Lunatone with the water gun. So cast form down. Damn, this dude's team is tough. But Matang... Is Matang straight Psychic, or is he Psychic Steel? No! That crit could end up costing us this whole thing, because now we don't really have a good way to damage... Lunatone. He got that steel in him. Oh, man. The best Pokemon generation will be the one that fires off turn-end effects all at once. Please. We'll drop a Bite, drop an Ember on Matang here. So I think Steel resists Dark, I'm pretty sure. So it's neutral on Matang. So he took his decent mental damage. Oh, that's so sad. Oh man, Louis. Yeah, we're done for. We can't win. Which is unfortunate. Damn! Fuck, yeah, that's it, cause... Oh! Maybe? Oh, confusion. Shit. Does he still have another Pokemon lying in the back pocket? Oh, it just wasn't enough. You know, we might be able to pull this one out. Matang dies at the end of the turn no matter what. So let's try to sing the Lunatone. Yes! Should have attacked the Matang. Because now Louis might not get his level. I forgot about Feint Attack. Feint Attack was right there. I need to use it. I forgot that Dark is good. I need to remember that Houndour is part Dark. Hello, this is your dentist. Please give an update. The stronger antibiotic has worked and the infection has left my body. Did not know Speedy was the dentist. It was like a big commute. Okay, we got level 24 Louis. Wait, if Louis dies... If Louis dies, does he evolve? We're gonna chuck Ultra Balls now. This is our Ultra Ball time. Come on. He doesn't. Okay, we've got to catch him. Please catch him. Please catch him. I'm getting so sweaty thinking about the thought of catching this Pokemon so that Louis evolves. Wait. I have an idea. Potion. What's up, Mecha? Dead Mons do not evolve in main game. We're getting conflicting messages now, but I'm going to make sure it's a moot point entirely. Clown music? Wait. Yes! We got him. We got a Pokemon I'll never use. Should have just killed him for the EXP, but... Now we get Houndoom. And that's so good. Wow, my first, second, and fourth FE YouTubers in the span of a minute. Won't say who's where. Now, are you saying that you encountered or that are your favorite? Because if it's your favorite, having 1, 2, and 4 is crazy. To say right to our faces. Big dog. Snattle! How is this possible? I've never seen a child so strong. But no matter. Surely, I bought Goragan enough time. My god, these are giant monster names. Goragan. My name's Marcia. We're gathering in Phoenix, and Cypher caught us and brought us here. But there's a silver lining. We managed to capture your heroics on tape. Yes. What videotapes? They destroyed the videotapes again. Okay, well, we've cleared out the war in Phoenix City. That makes me very happy. And this team is finally starting to get good. We just got to get this Natu evolved. Is that the lift key? Who dropped the lift key? Did Snaddle drop the lift key? Yes. Snaddle with the clutch lift key drop. That's what we're talking about. Let's look here at Louis. What do we got? Ooh. He's dealing a ton of mental damage. Guess he doesn't really need that high attack stat. The high attack stat feels like a waste. Wish he had that in defense. But love the speed. Love the mental attack. It's so good. Does Mecha know about the tale of Perp 6? I don't want to tell anybody the tale of Perp 6. No one... If you play... Anybody who ever plays this game, skip all of Perp 6's dialogue. You don't want to read it. Does this game have the purification? It does. It does have the purification, but it's a lot better now than the way it used to be. Because now you can passively purify stuff in the background. Where is Mirror B? Mirror B's in Pyrite Town. I don't know. Should I go beat up Mirror B for a level up? I think it's funny that we have that he's a nemesis enemy. Come on, this is such a tease. I hate this so much. 1, 2, 3. Okay, everyone but Spock into the computer. This music is going really hard right now. Now, what I'm curious about, actually, just for chat, for y'all's perspective on this, am I the crazy person for thinking that the Pokemon series as a whole, like, the music is fine, but this isn't, like, one of the great soundtrack series, and that Colosseum sort of stands out as having a uniquely really great soundtrack? This is the new purification system you can use, by the way. If you wanted to see, you put like normal purified Pokemon in here, and then they purify other Pokemon. So if you're really crazy for your Voltorb strats, they're solid OSTs. Pokemon music is mid as fuck. Like, I find with a lot of Pokemon games, there are tracks I really like, and then there's a lot of music that just sort of fades, because at a certain point, it's just exhausting to be like, every game series ever made has the best soundtracks ever. Like, it can't be all of them. You know, it can't be all of Pokemon, Final Fantasy, Zelda, Castlevania. Like, they can't all be just next level elite stuff. There's got to be stuff below it. And I don't know. I'm not huge on the Pokemon. It appears to be the elevator is not responding. Where do we put the key in? Depends on the game, of course. It's very game dependent. Like, I love the Colosseum OST, and I love I know a lot of the side games have great, and there's music. I love the Little Root Town theme. It's really good. I love that theme. Fate's freethinkers be like, at least we can agree the soundtrack is good, right? The soundtrack is the GOAT, right? If I have to hear about Fire Emblem Fates from one other person that I never want to talk to on the internet, which is not you all in chat, and it's not you, Mecha. If I have to hear it from randos on Twitter, I'm going to lose my mind. Am I the only one who likes Fire Emblem Fates? Okay, we want Spock in the lead, and we want James in the lead. Am I the only one who bought the game with 1 million sales? Did the game that sell 1 million copies bomb? How did you get in here? Guys, Fire Emblem guys? God, Phoenix City. You know, if you ignore the poverty, Pyrite Town and Phoenix City are really great. I sure love hearing the Lost in Thoughts All Alone leitmotif for the 17th time. Cypher replaced all of our citizens. What a heinous plot. But it was stopped, and we owe it all to you, Bobber. That honestly, Cypher's plan was crazy. They literally did just try to replace everyone in town, and they did it by all pretending to be Justy as well. There's genuine moments in Fates where Azra just goes like, here, let me sing you a song, and they could have just not done it. There are, according to what people say, there's something hidden in the desert here. I've played through one. I've played through the Western story in Live Alive. I need to play more of it. Okay, so now we can finally use the daycare. So if we want to go grind up our Voltorb, that would be the place to do it. Bopper I thing. That looks like a math equation. Imaginary number hyphen means something or other. I don't know. Does anyone in here does anyone in here teach math, do math, study math? Math for a hobby? That's like the derivative sign, the derivative of the imaginary one. Bopper, I'm going to try to get that Mario baseball dolphin thing set up tonight. Bruh! Yes! Yes, I completely missed what items I just picked up because I just saw that. Mayor's note, an important letter from the mayor to Justy, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I think those were both battle CDs. Was there anything important there? I just got thrown off by the Mario baseball dolphin. Ooh. You saved us in our darkest hour. God, Mario baseball does go so hard. If it works, we need to have the World Series. 7 Mario baseball games in a row. It won't be 7, Speedy. Don't worry. It'll only be 4. Dolphin has net play that is very good, according to Pavis. Well, I will always take Pavis's word on it. I'm sure he is correct about everything. Scooter's tires bogged down in the sand. It's impossible to go any further. Okay, well that's not good. We can't get that far into the desert. We need to get the motorcycle from the last game. We've been asked to help locate a missing Pokemon. It was on the SS Libra. Please visit us in Pyrite and speak with the missing Pokemon's owner. Okay, gotta go find that. There's an actual competitive Mario baseball scene, by the way. There is? That's awesome. I need to get in on that. I'll be terrible at it, because I haven't played GameCube Mario Baseball in 15 years. Well, I've played it more recently than that, but I didn't play it with any regularity for the last 15 years. Since I was like 11. I was about to say 15 years ago when I was like 4, but I'm at the point now where I can say 15 years ago and I'm in double digits, and there are some people that can say 15 years ago and they were adults 15 years ago, and that'll be us very soon, and that'll be cool. Maybe it's already some of us. I forget, where the fuck was not? No, he was in this building, I think, up here. What floor was old Ned on? Then you turn into a skeleton on the spot. I mean, we're all just skeletons with just weird flesh on. I don't know. It is very funny to think that we are just all like skeletons walking around. It's kind of cool. Scoot up to the roof. Is him saying scoot up to the roof him making fun of our scooter for being shit? Like, I feel like Sek is kind of low-key dogging us right there. If you want to get freaked out, just open your mouth super wide in the mirror and you can see your skeleton. I don't need to... I'm getting part of my skeleton removed next week. I don't need to look at it in the mirror. We are 1 week away from me getting part of my skeleton removed and replaced with fake skeleton. Is our teeth part of your skeleton? I've never... Yes, they are. Okay. Don't think they count as bones. They are bones. Gotta take care of your bones, people. That old gent came here with his grandfather, looked to help finding a missing Pokemon. If you don't mind, please hear him out. My wit's end. Familiar with the news about the ship's disappearance, my granddaughter's Pokemon was on board and vanished. Found it while I was... Oh wait, so it's a Bonsley. So we're looking for a Bonsley. That's got to be it, right? Pokemon is named Bonsley. Looks very much like a planet pot. Help us find it. Bobber, your clothes are covered in sand. What happened to you? That could be Cypher's new hideout. You know... God, we need to get that Wes motorcycle back out. How about Parrot, Guardian Port, if anyone could help? Mechanical part. Okay, so we gotta go back to the parts shop. Okay. Got here just in time for the Bonsley arc. I love the Bonsley arc in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Are we about halfway through the game? Roughly? That would be my guess. Oh, Gulpin is ready. We gotta find a PC to start Gulpin away. Bonsley went hard in the advertising for this game in Nintendo Power. Is that because, is Bonsley a Pokemon that you could only get into Gen 3 by playing XD Gale of Darkness? Is that... By the time Emerald came out, did you need the Game Boy games or the GameCube games at all to complete the Pokedex? Gen 4 newcomer. Okay, so wait, Bonsley is a Gen 4 Pokemon that made its splash appearance in Gen 3. That's crazy. People really want Bonsley. I want Bonsley. Is Bonsley a baby Pokemon for Sudowoodo? Or is Bonsley just Bonsley? I don't remember. We got to get to that port town. There's only one Bonsley trading card? As in, like, they've only ever made one Bonsley card? Or, like, there's literally only a single Bonsley card in existence that probably costs, like, $6 million? There's only one type. Okay. I was kind of hoping that low-key Bonsley was like the rarest Pokemon card ever. Awakens quickly from sleep. $12.99. That they printed many a time. Unfortunate. Every kid that thinks their Ancient Mew card is rare and valuable. That they got from Pokemon the first movie. I think the mechanical shop was over here. I think it was this building. Don't know if you have links censored, but you posted it. Links... Do links get live chatted, or are they like... I think they're just censored all the way around. Maybe I set it... I don't know if that's a setting. I think I'd set links from non-mods to be censored to stop bots. Because you'd get, like... It is a setting, okay. Because I was just sick of getting bots with fucking slur names come in chat and then be like, spam link, racism, racism. And it's like, oh my god, please. Go away. Yeah, that huge bot slurge got me. So did you post the Bonsley card, Mecha? Because I can just look it up. Bonsley Pokemon card. feel like they really did Bonsly dirty on this one. Once during your turn, you may put Pseudo Wudo from your hand onto Bonsly. This counts as evolving Bonsly and remove all damage counters from Bonsly. I guess that's a baby evolution thing, because it says baby evolution is a Poke Power. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent can't play any trainer cards for his or her hand during your opponent's next turn, and any damage done to Bonsly is reduced by 30. Oh, wow. Flip a coin. They really, I love that. I love the art. I love that art. That art is adorable. But that Bonsly card sucks. Good old Bonsly hole. I was trying not to comment on it. I guess it's because the pots have the little hole to let the water seep through. Have I ever seen the Guck pin card or Gulpin? Gulpin. No. Is there a... Is there a crazy Gulpin card? Bonsly just got a new card. Wait, what? There's a new Bonsly card? I just learned this fact 5 minutes ago that Bonsly's only ever had one card in the last 20 years. And then we drop a plot twist on us. There's a new card. Grandpa be out of the shot. He's head over to Dr. Kamiko's. Man, fucking Dr. Kamiko. I'm sick of Dr. Kamiko. Oh, here comes earlobes. It's got more ear than head. Haven't seen you for a while. I understand you were quite the hero in Phoenix City. Very impressive. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, that was it. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. To Kamiko. What's set? You know, Mecha asked what's set. I don't know what to look up for Bonsly. I don't know what I don't know even know what set means. I guess that means like what are the line of cards called, like when you buy your booster packs? Like what's it say on the front? Obsidian Flames 110. Let me look that up because all of a sudden I'm a Bonsly fan. A Pokemon I haven't thought of since I was 12. Bonsly Obsidian Flames. Oh, look at that. I really like that. Let's bring that over. Here, look at that guy. We love Bonsly in this house. Fuck yeah. What a lad. What a guy. Okay, so... They pasted him into SV's ugly surroundings. Are you sure this is Sun and Moon or Scarlet Violet? I don't see any texture pop in on this card. So we can't be sure. Okay. So... It's got the gas station. Let me look up Pokemon Gen 1 and 2. Oh man, the dolphin is eating all of that music, but we had said... Yeah, I was memeing on that. TCG brought this already slow game to a crawl, because Bonsly. Nothing is better game design than Pokemon, the trading card game, Bonsly Balance Edition. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, because we're gonna leave the streams. We're gonna end the stream in a moment, but first, We got to do the Sporcle, right? Oh, it's trying to pull up our old, lectures from the Scarlet Violet days. Let's get all those ads off the screen. Gen 1 and Gen 2. I want to see if I know all these Gen 2. Gonna peace out for today. See you all at the next Moneyball stream. See you, Becklin. Moneyball will be the finale, and I'm excited for it. This is nowhere close to last week's stream. Unfortunately not. Let's try. Okay. Bulbasaur. I'm spelling them wrong already. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. There we go. Ivysaur. Because I have not... This is the first time I've thought about, like, Gen 1 and 2 and forever is playing these games. So, like, how much of this do I remember? Squirtle. Blastoise. Wartortle. Wartortle? There we go. See... I still got it. It's like I'm 8. You missed like 10. You failed the 151 earlier this week. You got like 10. Lickitung. Lickitung. Shuckle. Skarmory. Mew. Mewtwo. Rhydon. Rhyhorn. I should probably go in like an order. But if I remember like a Gen 2, like Forretress... I should, like, go for it. Because when am I going to ever remember that? Chansey, Blissey, Taurus, Kangaskhan. The spelling is going to kill me on some of these. Caterpie, Metapod, Kakuna, Butterfree. The order I'm going on these is, Killer, I'm sure. Beedrill. Oh, fuck. What does Kakuna start from? Weedle. Rattata. Rattata? Rattata. Raticate. Pidgey. Pidgeotto. As a kid, I always just assumed was the final evolution based on the name. And then it made Pidgeot seem a lot cooler than it was. Spearow. Fearow. Mr. Mime. Jinx. Seal. Dugong. Tentacool? I don't remember how to spell Tentacool. Pidgeot is pronounced Pidgeot? Is that true? That can't be true, right? Mankey. Primeape. And then you have Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, because it's Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Hitmonchan is the reference there. Porygon. Porygon 2 is Gen 2, I think. And then Furret, Sentret, Noctowl? I don't remember what Noctowl evolved from. I don't remember. Pronoungon. I like the way Bopper said it earlier. What? Pidgeot? Ain't it? Pidgeot? It can't be Pidgeot. That's a lie. It's Pidgeot. Noctowl. Let's see. Misdreavus. There we go. We got that one. Cyndaquil. It feels so weird, like Bayleaf, Chikorita. If I can't do Gen 2 spellings, I just can't. Muck, Grimer, Magnemite, Vulpix, Ninetales, Arcanine, Growlithe. I think Growlithe is one. Growlithe got that weird E at the end. Dumbledore, Dodrio. How could I forget? Dugtrio, Diglett, And Dodrio is Doduo. What else do we have here? Zubat. Crobat. That's not spelled correctly, apparently. But Zubat goes into Golbat. And then what else you got? You got Paris. How do you spell Paris? Somebody spell Paris for me. What's going on here? I'm doing a Gen 1 and Gen 2 Sporcle because Paris. Okay. Parasect. Ditto. What else is there? There's so many Pokemon. Like Tangela. And, well, there was Ninetales. I already got Ninetales, and Ninetales evolved from Vulpix, which we got Vulpix. Trying to think of some other early game Pokemon. You got Pikachu and Raichu, Jigglypuff, Onix, Steelix, Geodude, Golem, not Dolem, Golem, Graveler. Gym leaders, Starmie, Magikarp. You can buy the one Magikarp, and then that one Magikarp becomes the Gyarados. I don't remember how to spell Gyarados. Check off. People are throwing me off. Oh, we're not allowed to help. I would like help for spelling. Like, if I say it out loud, I want help. And then when I... Because if I say it out loud, then I know it. So, like, I don't know. And then you got Dratini, Dragonite. Oh, and the one right in the middle. Don't remember that. We'll come back to that one later. So you got Starmie, which I think I already got. Staryu. Then Lieutenant Surge. You've got Voltorb and Electrode and Electabuzz. And then we already got Tangela. I'm trying to, like, group them by typings now. Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar. And then you're in Lavender Town, because then there's Cubone. I thought Cubone... Isn't Cubone the guy that does Fire Emblem Heroes art? Marowak? Raiden... Frost, Smurf, Mathis, Thunderous, Jabba, Glupshido. Let's just do Glupshido, Dragon Teen. Thanks, everyone. You guys are the best. I'm so glad I have to look over my right shoulder to check this, because... Then we have Jirachi. No, that's Gen 3. Celebi's Gen 2. Ooh, that's right. You got the legendaries. How could I forget? Articuno. Zapdos. I had a Zapdos EX as a kid. That was all... That card went hard. Is it Zapdos? Zapdos? Zapdos, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. We love Victory Road legendaries here. Oh, I'm getting messed up here. Electabuzz. Did I already get Electabuzz? I think I did. I always associate Electabuzz and Scyther and Magmar together. I think that's an anime thing, but I don't remember for sure. Or maybe they're region exclusives. Bellsprout. Victory Bell. Is it Victory Bell? I think Speedy. Victory Bell. Bellsprout and Victory Bell. I don't remember what's in the middle of those two. You got Jigglypuff. Did I already get Jigglypuff? I got Jigglypuff. I didn't get Wigglytuff. Oh, man. What about Stantler? Can't forget Stantler. And, Natu. And Zatu. Who am I using? I'm using, Houndour, Houndoom. Using those guys. Delibird. God, no! And now I can only remember his name as Lowen. I can only remember his name as Lowen, the ice type, big mammoth, woolly guy in Gen 2. I can only think of his name as Lowen. Lorp, lorp, lorp. Ah, Lediba and Ledian. And then you've got Spinnerack. It's funny, I was like, Gen 2's gonna kill me, but they're both killing me. Because I can't remember. I'm trying to remember who are your version exclusives. Because there's like Bellsprout, there's Arbok, and Ekans. Because it's snake spelled backwards and cobra spelled backwards. Voltorb? Did I already get Voltorb? I did. Did I get Electrode? I did. Crap. Magnemite. Magneton. How do you spell Crobat? Because that's Gen 2. Crobat. Okay, so no O. Oh, Eevee. Which goes into Jolteon and Umbreon and Espeon and Vaporeon. Ugh. Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Leafeon's Gen 4. It's the fire guy. Vaporeon, Jolteon, Glaceon, Perpsixion, Kecleon. No, stop, Kecleon. Sizo, what are we doing? Why are we being unhelpful? Even though I don't want your help. You Heatran, stop with the Heatran. I'm so sick of Heatran. Heatran is my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Sizo is a fire guy. Oddish. Gloom. Bellossom. How do you spell Bellossom? Pyrotechnion. Please stop. Oh. Bell. Awesome. There we go. Nice. I just realized we only have 8 minutes left, and I'm halfway there, and the pace has died. Lapras. It sucks when you get the single types that don't like evolve. So let's run through the game. So we got the starters. We got Route 1. We got Mankey and Primeape, Spearow, Fearow. We got Viridian Forest. Because in Pewter City you get for Aerodactyl, which also gives you Kabuto, Kabutops. And then the other one, Omastar. I love Omastar. Omanite. Oh god, I'm getting blown here. I got Mankey already. I don't remember how to spell Omastar and Omanite. Omastar. Omanite. There we go. Let's see. Silcoon. Entei. Tyranitar. Pupitar. Larvitar. It's like states of evolution. Raikou. Raikou. Okay, Raikou, and then Silcoon. Suicune. It's Suicune. Suicune. There we go. Ho-Oh. Lugia. Okay, so we've got those back halves all done. We've got big gaping spots here between 27 and 36. I got Dugtrio already because it's Diglett Cave. Man, I'm going to be so mad when I see all of these. Especially the Gen 1. The Gen 1 are going to make me really mad. Well, I can always do the starters. Cyndaquil. Well, does this actually give me the option to... It does not. I don't remember how to spell Cyndaquil. I can give good hints. Time is running out. I'm trying to go through each route in my brain, but the later we get in the game... I already did Cyndaquil. I didn't. I just never spelled it right. Cyndaquil. Quilava. Typhlosion. And then, it's funny. Bayleaf. Is it Meganium? Never used the shitty Pokemon. Meganium? Yeah, it is. Chikorita. And then there's the water type, which is Totodile. Or Totodile, or something. Thyme and Rosemary. Spelling is murdering me. Yes, I can't do it. I can't do it. What have we got in, So we did Tangela. I don't remember if... We got Muck. We got Grimer. We got Ghastly. Oh, Abra... Kadabra... Alakazam. I'm sure people were screaming those. Those ones is like such obvious ones. Spock. Well, we got Natu. Bellsprout. I don't remember what's in between Bellsprout. And Victory Bell. I don't remember what they evolve into. Kirk. Shamir and Catherine technically count? No, they don't. They do not. I already checked. Oddish. Gloom. Vileplume. Yeah, Vileplume. We got Seal and Dugong. We got Slowpoke. Slowpoke. This feels like... Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Mecha has been here for so long, and I've somehow... Execute. I've been staring at it for this whole time, and I don't know how to spell them. Because I know the egg pun is in there somewhere. Executor and... Execute. It's something like that. Speaking of weirdo psychic types... Oh, man. Wait. Nidoran. Because there's two of those. Nidorino. Nidorina. Nidoqueen. Oh, that was a good one to remember. And Nidoking. Oh, that one was elite. I love those Pokemon. Meowth. Persian. Because we're using both of those. Nido was worth it. That was triple word value. What other psychic types are there in Gen 1? Because you have Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam. You get, Slowpoke evolves into, or Slowbro. And then there's Slowking. Oh, Poliwrath. And Politoad. Wait. I thought Politoad is Gen 2, right? Because there's Poliwhirl. And there's Poliwag. Politoad. Weird spelling. And then you have... So much Gen 2 real estate. Look at all the Gen 2 just left here. Unexplored. Polyamory. Machop, Machoke, Machamp. We love getting those three. The trait evolutions are Alakazam and Gengar. We already got those. We got Magikarp. Paris and Parasect. And Onyx. We got all those. We got Lickitung. Shuckle. I'm pretty sure I got Shuckle as like one of the first ones. Magnemite. I already got Magnemite, I think. Yeah. 50 seconds, Mr. Marsh. Uh-oh. Seal and Dugong. And you've got Cloyster, because I learned what Cloyster means from that Pokemon. Cloyster? I guess not. It's Shelder? Shelder? Cloyster, and it's Shelder. Oh crap. Fish types. What are fish type Pokemon? There's fish types. There's fishies that swim around. There's Tentacool and Tentacruel. We already got those. Ah, what did we miss? Fuck, Sandshrew and Sandslash. Okay, we missed the all-new 2024 all-wheel drive. Okay, Sandshrew, Sandslash. We got, what did we get? We got 163 of 251. Sandshrew, Sandslash, Clefairy, Clefable, Venonat, Venomoth, Psyduck, Golduck. I love Psyduck. How did I forget? Weepin' Bell. Oh, I never did get Tentacool and Tentacruel. I said them out loud, and I just didn't write them down, I guess. So that hurts right there. I'll consider those like moral victories because I said those out loud. So that's like, I get partial credit for those. Far-fetched, Ponyta, Rapidash, Drowsy Line, Krabby Line. Execute, I never spelled correctly. Okay, so 3 partial credit ones. I get 3 partial credit. Coughing and Wheezing, don't know how I forgot those. Horsey and Goldeen Lines. Dragonair. So 2 middle evolutions that I just whiffed on. Dragonair and Weepin' Bell. Snorlax. I cannot believe I forgot Snorlax. Wow. That's how did I not forget? And so 2 middle evolutions, somehow one of the most iconic Pokemon of all time in Snorlax. The Totodile line. I said Totodile. I completely forgot for Alligator. I had said Totodile, didn't partial credit there. Ariados's ass, Hoot Hoot. Just completely forgot what that was even. Wobbuffet and Unknown. Snubbull line never would have got. Dunsparce and Gligar. Did not know Dunsparce was from Gen 2. I thought that was Gen 3. Miltank. Smoochum. Maybe I should have run through the Gen 2 gym leaders. It would have helped me with Gen 1. Mareep and Flaffy I missed. So, really ass on Gen 2. Not so bad on Gen 1. On Gen 1, it looks like I only missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I missed 28, 25 if you include the ones, don't count that I said. So 125 out of 151. I'll take that. Slugma. How did I forget Slugma? No, I never did the Totodile line, but I only know Totodile and Croconaw. I forgot for Alligator was the name of the final. Where is this checklist? It's Sporcle.com. So just look up Pokemon Gen 1 and Gen 2 quiz. Wait, did I forget Quag? Did I forget Quagsire? There ain't no way. There ain't no way I did that, right? Kingdra, who cares? Macargo, Slugma. Oh my god, Wooper, I did. Wooper. That is depression. Wow. The 2 best Pokemon in the game, Wooper and Quagsire, right there. Sunflora, Sunkern. We'll get them next time.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
But next time is next time and not today. So, without further ado, thank you everyone, Piloswine Lowen. It was funny because I could only remember his name as Lowen. But without further ado, today was a great stream. It was a ton of fun. Thank you all for joining. Maybe next time I'll get sporkled again on something. Who can say for sure? But with that, you all have a great week, and I will see you all hopefully on Thursday for some Speedy Hawk Fire Emblem Fates Revelation, and then for the finale of Moneyball on Sunday, as we can then move on to playing an actually good Fire Emblem game. And I can't wait for that. But without further ado, you all have great weeks, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.